Did you summon me? Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. How are y'all doing today? Thank you so much for the love. How are you guys doing? Hello, hello, hello. Happy Wednesday. It's Wednesday, which means it is Magic the Gathering Wednesday, chat. It's Wednesday, my dudes. Oh! Thank you for the stretch. How are you doing today? Welcome in. How has your day been? We love some magic. I love some magic. You love some magic. He, she, ow.
You got that Drink Water Bitch song stuck in my head at 2 a.m. last night.
You deserved it. It's a good song. I'm glad you enjoy Young Scrolls. More, Elder Scrolls meme songs on Young Scrolls YouTube channel. Not sponsored. I think you're gonna like it, by the way. I hope I do. He, she, me loves some magic. You don't. Well, Shrub is also a liar, so don't listen to Shrub. Also, thank you so much for the super chat. I really, really appreciate that. But yes, we're gonna be playing some magic today. Some more Final Fantasy Brawl. You do not have to play Final Fantasy Brawl, but I am going to be. So if you'd like to join me for that, feel free to do so. I'm playing Big Stompies, so I'm here to stomp on you with my feet. How are you a liar? You said he, she, me loves some magic, and then you said I don't. So that means you lied, and then you corrected your lie. By the way, that means everyone needs to drink water today, too. True. Drink water, chat. You'll accept... See, you were a liar for a second there, but then you corrected. So, you know how it goes. That's an order? I don't know I was being ordered. Understandable. Inferno, you're never gonna drink water, you're only gonna drink Rogue. Hashtag Rogue Energy. Understandable. Have a good day. I forgot about that. That was a fucking, like, speech quirk. Do you remember that? Understandable. Have a good day. Like, anytime somebody said understandable, you always had to say, have a good day. Do you remember that, Shrub? Understandable. Have a good day. Yeah, that was it. It was like a fucking speech. What's the word I'm looking for? That's what I was referencing. I figured that's what you were referencing, but it just reminded me of it, okay? And that's how references work. Anyways. So I built my deck this morning. I'd actually already pre-built the deck, but I had like 13 extra cards, so I had to do some cuts. It's a great day, I think. I digress. You think? Why only do you think? How come you don't know that today's a good day? I know that today's gonna be a good day because... Fuck, I didn't think this far. Today's gonna be a good day, because I say it is, that's why, chat. Okay, I know that's understandable, have a great day. Yeah, exactly. Good day, ready to get stomped or stomp. That's the best way to look about it. Also, welcome in, JR, how are you doing? I always say, may God have mercy upon your wretched soul, and people tried to say that? Oh. Because you don't have me around often? I totally forgot that you weren't gonna be here today, Plucci. Why the fuck are you here? Yeah, today's gonna be a good day because Plucci said he wasn't gonna be able to be here today. And then he ruined it by being here. Hi, Plucci, how are you? Just will the good day into existing, that's how- that's true. That's very true. Also, I don't know why the Streamlabs bot is a little slow. But it is. Hi, Mark, hello, hello. Let me add you in, JR. Actually, he always shouts me out, never mind. That's why I don't like Plucci, because he always shouts you out. Plucci is here to remind you to play Gladiator Beast. Oh, don't even. Hello, Lizard. How are you doing? Let me add you in. This is such a good playlist. I just noticed there's a song on here that's called Free Swedish Death Metal. Which I accept. I like it. Plushie! Oh my goodness. Hi, Plushie. How are you doing? How have you been? I'm doing okay. How about you? I'm doing great, actually. No, actually, today's a great day because I have been playing Uma Musume all morning. Thank you so much for the hugs. Hugs back to you. Let me give you a shout out. How are you doing today? That Free Swedish death metal track has a picture of Entombed. Oh, it does! It does. I just noticed that. If you ever need some tunes with the backgrounds like this, just let me know. Alright. Give me like 3 months to save. A woman? Some would say, some assume. No Plucci this time. Plucci is busy today. I need to listen to Entombed. There's a cat sitting on my hand wants to always show her Hi, Plushie. Hi, Pluchie, saying hi to Plushie. I don't expect you even giving. Shut up, Shrub. I'm gonna keep giving you what you deserve. I'd give you more if I could. God damn cats loving you. That's so annoying. I was so damn happy because Uma Musume finally worked on my phone. Did you have an Android? There was an update to Android that broke Uma Musume, but then Uma Musume updated and it fixed itself, so. Pluchie does refuse to take the day off. Left-hand path by Entombed? Alright, I will write that down. Write that down, write that down. I should really have, like, a shared list of music that I have between both PCs, because I don't listen to music on this PC. Although, I could put this down to listen to during D&D tomorrow. When I start brainstorming shit and just send you the ideas whenever. I mean, I'm always down for brainstorming, Shrub. Explain to me in Yu-Gi-Oh terms how these horse girls run so fast wearing high heels. In Yu-Gi-Oh terms. So they don't have summoning sickness, because Yu-Gi-Oh doesn't have summoning sickness typically unless you're playing tunes. And they're not tunes, so they can just attack as soon as you pop them down, so there you go. Does that horse game cross progression between phone and Steam? By the way, you need to link your account, but after you link your account, you can. There's like a specific step you have to do to save a link password. Once you save the link password, you can use that link password to log into on your phone. Enjoy the outdoors, would you put the mobile mod unit down? Yeah, we don't need the mobile mod unit. You can go run. It's okay. I just went off from the beach like half an hour ago and the other people I was with decided to go to dinner outside together. Wait, without you? They have the anime zoomies? They do. No, Inferno. I still have not tried Shadowverse. I don't know if I'm going to anytime soon. I'm kind of obsessed with horse girls right now. It's in my nature. I haven't even finished Half-Life still, because I am so obsessed with horse girls right now. We're gonna play horse girls next week, by the way. This is a promise. I refuse to not be able to play horse girls on stream. Okay, Lurkies, have fun. Okay, thank you so much, Lurk! But yeah, I will eventually play other games. Nikkei 2B tomorrow, too much to play. I know! Yes, 2B is coming tomorrow. I'm very excited. Not a promise, a threat. Exactly. This is a threat. Hi, Chalfa. Hi, Sheb. Thank you so much for the 70 stream streak. I really appreciate that. If the guild yes, we do actually already have a Vulpist club in Uma Musume. You have to get to rank E3, which it took me a few days to get there because I was kind of going through it pretty slowly. But once you get to rank E3 and you unlock the clubs, we can race each other, chat. So, it's probably going to be on Monday is when I'm going to do Uma. So, over the weekend, and from now until Monday, try to get up to rank E3, and then on Monday you can race against me on stream. Hi, Spartan Nerd. Yes, I am. I know. I'm talking about Horse Girl game. But hi, Spartan. How are you doing? Time to grind and get on the clubs? Yes! It's just called Vulpists. It's either Vulpist or Vulpist, but you can find it pretty easily. Sorry your phone died? That's okay, Josh. Hopefully your phone is living now. You're fine? Why just fine? Also, I'm really proud of you. I'm happy for you as well, Spartan. I'm glad that you don't have to go to school for as long as you need to. Are you excited? I think you should be. It's not the cat loving me, that's the problem. It's that she's my roommate's cat. And if it's not screaming at 1 AM for pets, then it's sitting on my hands when I'm working at my computer. Oh. Yeah, that kind of stinks. I'll probably garner a bit during stream. Absolutely. I did some hard rerolls on Uma to try and get the best support cards, because that's what you really want to pull for. It's not characters, it's support cards. So. Unrelated, but 07 to my Yu-Gi-Oh! Dailies, feel that. I was legit depressed the last few days thinking I'd be in school until my 30s. I don't blame you, because that would suck. But really, if you think about it, like, think about the age of your professors. Were any of them actually that old? Because like I told you on Discord, a lot of my professors were actually still in school while they were teaching. I completely forgot that you can reroll, by the way, so guess who doesn't have carrots? Yes. It's a hard reroll, so you basically, like, have to delete your account and then remake it, but... That's what the guides on YouTube say. The support cards are what you care about. Yes, I'm glad that you checked the guides. Most were in their 30s to 50s? Really? That's weird. I had a lot of young professors. But anyways, today we're going to be doing some magic, so if you'd like to join in, ! join. I might do a quick shuffle of the queue before we get started. And then I might shuffle on the hour depending on how people join. Teachers are in school? No way! No, I meant that they are still taking classes themselves. I have the weekend login or week rewards, so save up and check a bit on the guides. Yes, and I also know that there are drops right now enabled on Twitch. So if you lurk in some people's Uma streams, you can get the drops. Yes, I'm playing Tifa today. Mono green. 30 to 50 is young? Well, for a professor. I've had professors that are like in their 20s. Anyway, gotta go bye, loser. Okay, bye, loser! Apparently the majority of professors in New York City don't have a PhD. I believe it. I love you, chat? Okay, fuck you, Poochie. Will there be drops when you play? Yes, the drops are going to be through the 13th. So I will have drops enabled next week. Oh, never mind. Just kidding. The drops are only for the CN server? Damn it. You motherfuckers. Getting the game before we did. I lied. I'm sorry. I'm a filthy fucking liar. I was lurking in Uma streams trying to get drops. I blame Hellocho. It's your fault. I believed you. A friend of mine was a teacher while she was taking her master's. Yeah, that's the thing. You can take your master's degree or study for your master's degree or study for your PhD while you're teaching. Liar! You are a liar! There's actually a program to take that. Would only require 1 year to get a master's after getting my bachelor's. Really? That's not that bad. Yeah, I never went further in school. I got my bachelor's and I was like, yep, fuck that. I'm never going back. I had really bad advisors, I later realized. Because I ended up retaking classes that I didn't actually need to retake. And that ended up making me have to take an extra semester. So not only did I lose money, I lost time. I hated college. I hated college so much. I'd have to maintain a 3.5 GPA. Yeah, that is so fucked. Yeah, I didn't even realize it was happening to me. Oh, this was even worse. I take a little bit of fault for it because I didn't check with an advisor before I submitted my classes. But my first semester, I took like an art history class. And it was like Art History 1000. And then later on, and that was just like a general class. There wasn't anything special about it. Later on, I needed to get like an intensive writing credit or something like that. So I took another art history course, not realizing that it was also considered Art History 1000. So there was one that was writing intensive and one that wasn't. The problem is they were entirely different classes. One was like general art history, the other one was like very specifically art history from the 1960s America. But because they had the same class number, Art History 1000, they were considered the same fucking class. So, that was really annoying. I was so mad about that. Because one of them, like, I needed both the credits. I needed the credits for both classes. But I wanted to take this really interesting, because it was a really interesting class. Talking about art history for the 1960s was fascinating. We had, like, an entire unit on Barbie. It was really cool. And I learned a lot, but it didn't count. It didn't count. Why the 1960s specifically? Because there's actually a major turning point in a lot of, like, art design, because that's when, like, oh god. You know, like, Andy Warhol? The, like, pop art. That was the phrase. It was pop art was really popular, or became popular in the 1960s, and it was this massive shift from, like, more traditional, like, realistic paintings to this more vibrant pop art style. I'd like to hear what you learned about Barbie someday. Yeah, I can talk about that. I already took a history class twice, despite having already taken a history class. I wanted to retake and pass history class, I failed, so I ended up failing that particular history class 3 times. Oh god. Yeah, so the problem for my degree was it depended on the class, but sometimes you could fail with a D, but other times you could pass with a D. So, like a 60%. No, sorry. Yeah, it was a 60%. And I retook a class that I got a D in not realizing that I'd actually already passed the class. So, good afternoon. I just woke up for a nap. I stayed up until 4 a.m. last night. I am so sorry. Hopefully you're feeling a little bit more better refreshed. Did you try with a different teacher? Sometimes a different teacher is better? Yes, so I failed statistics the first time. I took statistics. I don't remember what semester it was in college, but I took statistics and it fucking sucked. They were all student-teacher led. There was never like a professor that taught me statistics. It was student-teacher led. And my very first student-teacher for statistics was fucking whack. He would come in late to class, and he was really boring, and he wasn't very good at teaching. So I had multiple instances. One day he came in late because he was waiting in line to get a single slice of pizza because there was like some kind of pizza deal. So he was like 10 minutes late to class because he was getting pizza. And then another time, thought you were gonna say drunk? I wouldn't be surprised if he had something interesting in his thermos. Also, one time he randomly came to class with a black eye. No idea why that was the case. Yeah, that sucked. Pizza's greater than statistics, apparently to that guy. I mean, that's his level of statistics. Should've brought enough pizza for the whole class after that? Agreed. I am, so I wanted to come greet one of my all-time favorite streamers. Well, I'm so glad. Third time I failed the class, colonial history specifically, I actually had the chance for extra credits since my professor was a history buff, and I had documents tracing my ancestry in relation to Ulysses S. Grant. That's really interesting. Also, welcome in, Klez. How are you doing today? I'm doing fantastic. I'm just currently complaining about college. I'm not in college anymore, thank God. But I have many stories. Statistics was really rough. You just reminded me of a professor I had for a bunch of classes. He told us he only got 4 hours of sleep the night before because he was up playing Mortal Kombat all night. Oh my god, that just reminded me of my web design professor. That was the professor that got fired for using student projects, or selling student projects. Are you gonna step on us? Yes. Was the teacher getting into fights? I have no idea. Like, he could have dropped something on himself, he could have fallen, or he could have gotten punched, I don't know. I loved him, I've liked college so far. I'm glad, though. I'm glad that you have. I had some really good professors, and I had some really bad professors. Where's the bikini? It's in your wallet. Like, as beautiful as ever. Well, thank you, thank you. Alright. Make sure to join the queue if you haven't already. We are going to be playing some Magic here soon. Just yapping a little bit beforehand. Should go back to school. You guys seem to have a lot of good stories. Only if you want to. I've heard that it's really difficult to go back to school if you're a little bit older. Because I remember when I was a TA, I was a teacher's assistant, that is, professor's assistant, technically, for a bunch of computer science classes. And I remember one of the students that struggled the most was in, like, his 40s, I think. And he didn't know how to work a file system. He didn't know how to unzip a file. And that was really painful. That was really painful to try and teach. Thank you so much for the 7th streak. I really appreciate that. That's my worry, going there later than normal. I think it depends on what you're going for and how much experience you have beforehand. I think you can test out of a lot of things, so yeah. If you guys pay for the bikini, I can pay for the feet. Oh my god. You had odd lecturers? I did too. I have news. Remember I was ranting the other day about my job? The guy ended up getting fired! I'm so glad to hear that, Fable. I'm so glad to hear that. That guy did not seem like he should have been there, so I'm glad that's over with. He must have likely, 3 sheets for the win. For those who don't know, that means they're drunk. He could have been drunk. Could be worse. One of my classes, the entire class was forced to have a 60% or less grade for most of the semester because of the fact that he was too busy to grade the project. We're 40% right now. Oh my god. Hello, Jekyll. You re-emerged from the depths of the underworld. You have. Welcome in. How are you doing? Hello, Wasping as well. I'm still in tech school, so ready to be done. I feel that. Hope you get a good severance package. Oh, somebody else got fired. I don't know. You feel bad for your friend? Why? His GPA is a 0.6? 14 or so failed classes. Wow. I am too. I care deeply about the people I work for. Treat them like family, like I do all of you, and much love to you. Much love to you as well. He's also $6,000 in credit card debt. Sounds like he has a lot of issues. No, that's okay, Obsidian. I gotta retake my finals because I got screwed on the themes. Rough. Feel like it's hard to do shit to know? Okay, wait, what? Say that again? So when I was in college, like I said, I had some really good professors and some really bad professors. I had one professor. So I don't know if anyone else has ever been to a research college. If you go to a research university, the way they do classes is kind of fucked because they force professors to teach classes in order to do research. So if you want to perform research at a research college, you have to teach a class, even if you don't want to. So I had one professor who was really into VR. Like, she did a bunch of, like, alternate reality, virtual reality, game development, that kind of thing. And they forced her to teach networking. And she wasn't very good at it. And that class sucked. But I had to take networking because it was part of my degree. And I went into the final. Failed the final. And I remember looking at my grade and literally screaming at the top of my lungs because I thought I failed this class and that this was going to be the end of the world. And I was very dramatic back then. I'm still pretty dramatic, but you know what I mean. I go to get my final grade. I ended the class before, like, she submitted grades. I ended the class with a 67%. And this was one of those classes that I needed a 70% to pass. So I ended with a 67%, and I was like, well, it's over. I failed that final. There's no way I can pass the class. I get my grades back, submitted. She put my grade in as a 70%. I was shocked. It was like an entirely virtual, like, online class as well, and I barely showed up to lectures. I tried to submit my homeworks in when I could, but I hated that class so much. And she bumped my grade up 3%. She was fantastic. She was really sweet. So. Oh, thank you for the food. I didn't even realize there was food in front of me. Sorry. Yes, that was my bulldog. That's actually what I had for lunch. Was in 7th grade, my art teacher used to go to a local bar during lunch break. Oh my god. I've heard those classes are either the most annoying or the most interesting. Yeah, there's some really weird classes at my university. Including, there was a wine tasting class. You could actually get credit for doing wine tasting. If I become a professor, my last semester will pass everyone regardless of what they do. Damn straight. Yeah, wine tasting was an actual class. I never took it because I don't drink, but I've heard it was, for people that did, I heard they enjoyed it. Instead, I took Greek mythology, Greek and Roman mythology. I took a creative writing class. I, like, needed to shove in a bunch of credits at the end of my senior year, so I just took a bunch of, like, random-ass classes. They were really interesting. Like, I really enjoyed Greek mythology. I really enjoyed my creative writing class, but yeah, she was a saint. Is there a cheese eating class? I'd be down for that. That would be amazing. Yo. It really depends on the teacher. If they're bad, it sucks. If they're good, it's awesome. Yeah. When you're something fucked, always. Yeah, I love Greek mythology. I used to work in university while I was studying, and most professors would rather want students to pass than fail when it's clear that they put in effort, and it's less work for the professors. Yes, that is absolutely the case. We have a brewing class in my tech school. I'm tempted to try it after I finish courses. You totally should. You totally should. Today's lecture, dark wines versus lighter wines. I unironically think that's how it was. My dad used to take me up from class where I learned how to drive, and he'd park in the handicapped space despite not being handicapped. You've told me some interesting things about your dad. That's all I have to say. I asked him what he'd do if somebody confronted him. Oh, I don't like where this is going. Who classes teach people how to critique food correctly would be nice. I think that was probably the case. And then I had my, like, technical classes too. I took 2 levels of special effects. That was so much fun. that you were the one that was handicapped? Oh my god, that's so fucked, Spartan. Did you have the OG God of War tier list of games since you like Greek mythology? I might at some point. God of War has never really been that high on my list, but I had an HTML class, so it was so easy. If you knew the student's first letter, the first name, and knew their last name, you could log in, take their assignment, take it, copy paste, and add a few mistakes and submit as your own. Crazy. Yeah, so I actually had a really easy time as a TA for grading because I graded on a pass-fail. If I could tell that they attempted it, they got a passing grade. If they either didn't attempt it or they cheated, they wouldn't pass. Which was great for me, but then when you got to the final project was actually graded. So if you were just kind of fucking your way around and like just like submitting bare minimum, you would totally fail the class. Do I miss school? No, I don't. I miss some opportunities. I wish I'd taken a language class. I really wish I'd taken Japanese. But other than that, hello Squeak, how are you doing? Alright, is there anyone else on YouTube that wanted to join queue that I did not get in? If you want to join, !join, I will add you to queue, and then I will go ahead and shuffle, and we can get started with some gaming. Hello Squeak, how are you doing? Let me give you a shout out today. Today? I'll give you a shout out, but I'm glad you're doing okay. Alright, I will add you in Molly. The best final, oh my god, I can't spell. The best final I ever had at uni was a group presentation where I froze up in front of like literally 100+ people. Oh my god. Any test dates today or nah? Test dates? What do you mean test? Oh, test fates. Yes, you can do a test fate. I was like, test date? Who's testing what? When I was in the University of Applied Sciences, I had this cocktail course. How many people are in queue today? Good question. We currently have 9. Alright, we can do some test fates. You're welcome, you're welcome. Alright. Let's see here. I'm back, my Wi-Fi's being ass, you should kill it. Alright, let's see here. I believe Twitch is in an ad right now, so let me go ahead and see here. Not bad, it'll fill out more as the day goes. Yeah, I'm sure it will. Alright, Tyler would like to test fate. Alright, Tyler, let's see. Are you lucky you're gonna get sent straight to the Shadow Realm? That is a 6. Alright, what is your question? I'll go ahead and shuffle the deck. We were speaking about colleges, we were. When I was in, we made and tested cocktails, and if I remember correctly, it was on Thursday mornings, and I don't use alcohol at all. Oh my god. You know I did improv there, right? Yes, I do remember. Also, Tyler, what is your question? And let me go ahead and add you in, Nick. Hi, Nick, how are you doing today? For one performance, they gave us a bunch of crops. Props, not crops. I don't know why I said crops. Much love to you as well. One of the props is a real gun. What the fuck? How will the 4th of July go this year? Fantastic question. Why do they have a real gun? Alright. How will the 4th of July go? And then we've got some test fates on Twitch as well. And then we can go ahead and get started with some magic. It was cemented, so it couldn't be fired. Okay, that's fair. Gun! Talk about the 4th of July. But there's an actual revolver. Okay, but that's kind of cool, though. Alright, how will the 4th of July go today? Well, I hope you guys are planning on being here, because I will be live for the 4th of July. Live for the 4th of July? That kind of rhymes. I ain't here for no stompies. I'm here to stomp thee? Alright, you're gonna stomp me. At least you're gonna try. Alright, Tyler. Ooh! Good! It's gonna go really well. The star is all about hope, it's about inspiration. So you're gonna feel so fucking patriotic. You're gonna be so happy. It's gonna be so fucking fun. And it's just gonna be a grand old day. She can't stomp us? I do if you lay on the ground. To stomp you properly, you'll have to, like, lay down, and then I can, like, stomp you, you know? Fitting for the 4th. True, the star. Alright, let's see. Oh! Would you like a reading to Obsidian? Thank you so much for the super chat. Squeak would like to test fate. Can I get a 2-card reading? Absolutely. What is your question? What are you stomping with, though? Tifa. 5'3" head ass? Alright, technically I'm closer to 5'4" because I'm 5'3 3/4. Alright, Squeak, let me test your fate. That is an 8. That is not a double or 6. You know what that means? For you, Squeak, you are gonna get sent straight to the Shadow Realm. Thank you for playing. We'll see you back in 5 minutes. Shut up, nerd, dwarf, damn. What did I do to deserve all this hatred? Forehead. Oh, thank you. Means cast cock before I go. True. Alright, Lyran, let's test your face. Your face? Your fate. And that's a 6. Alright. Lyran, what is your question? That is a 6. Armchair sized? 5 head, yes. Tifa, best girl. I do like Tifa. Saw me go the boots that everyone loves. True. Water time, grab your water before the game starts. Very true. Put on thick shoes and then you're an easy 5'4". Yes. What is happening on Twitch? They are testing fate. I'm gonna roll these. I roll these dice, and if they get a double or a 6, they get a card reading. But if not, they get timed down for 5 minutes. You can also test fate on YouTube if you type !test fate. I don't think you're the one to test Lyran's face. Okay, I'm not. I don't know if I want to. Will giant string worms sell well at Hyper Japan? What is a giant string worm? Alright, let's see. Will they sell well? A giant worm? Is it like... Tifa can step on me anytime? True, Azalea. Welcome in, Azalea. How are you doing today? Thank you so much for work. It's a giant worm? Okay. Ooh, so we have 4 of cups in reverse. Alright. Cocks. 4 of cups. Ooh, okay. It's about awareness. It's about acceptance. It's about choosing happiness. So selling well may not necessarily be what happens, but I think you will sell more than you expect. So make sure that you know that people are interested in them and they know where to find you. And then I think you are probably more likely to sell more. The Alaskan bullworm? You posted in memes. Okay, hold on. Where the fuck is my cursor? Now I'm curious. Is it the paintings? Wait, are you selling the paintings? Because if so, how much? Those are fun. You know, the actual thing? Okay. I mean, they're amazing. Okay, that is what I thought they were. I would buy one. I would 100% buy one. But yeah, I think as long as people know where to find you and they know what you're selling, I think you'll sell some. I don't know if it's guaranteed to sell a lot, but I think you will sell some. All right, let's see. Where else were we? Fable would like to test fate. I suppose the painting because apparently there's a huge community worshiping them. I mean, I'd worship them too. They're fantastic. All right, Fable. That is an 8. All right, Fable, what is your question? I'm just going to go through these really quickly. So, Fable has a question. Klez? Also. All right, so Klez and Fable, if you would think of a question. DMK would like to test fate. You also get to ask the deck a question. And Swiggity also gets to ask a question. All right, Swiggity, yours is reverse, but Fable, Klez, DMK, and Swiggity, you all get to ask the deck a question. And then, Inferno, would you like to test fate? And Obsidian has a specific question. Yeah, I know, that was a lot of doubles. Alright, I will test your fate then, Inferno, and then I will do Obsidian's, and whoever comes up with their question first, I will do their reading on Twitch. Alright, Inferno, you were the first unlucky one. That's a 9. Thank you so much for playing, though. We'll see you back in 5 minutes. The spelling error was bothering you? I understand. I knew what you meant, though. Pretty simple question, because I've been teetering on the car, but should I craft the damn roach? Because I'm struggling in Master Duel? Alright, good question. Let's see what the deck says. Alright. I'm gonna try to do a quick shuffle. We have like 6 readings to go through. So I'll try and make these short and sweet. And then I'll give you your reading last, Obsidian. Alright. I think this is more natural for me over YouTube. Whatever platform you prefer. Should you craft the roach? 4 of Wands. Alright, let's see here. 4 of Wands. It's about instability. It's about feeling a lack of support and feeling unwelcome. So, I think that if you are struggling and you feel like it would make it better for you, you definitely could craft one. Even 2. I know you've been collecting for a long time, so you can probably try out the craft points, and if you ever decide that you don't like it, you can just not use it. But it is one of those cards, especially if you're playing competitively, that it's pretty simple to craft it and want it. But hopefully that makes sense. If you need to clarify at all, let me know. It's Brawl. It's Brawl. Alright, and then Fable would like to, or DMK would like to ask, will I pull a mythic from one of my starters? Just had an interview at a dispensary, am I gonna get the job? Alright. Did you get to me? Did you say I get to ask? I was like, but yes, you get to ask the deck a question. Hello, America, how are you? I just got here. Why is No Fox's thumbnail stomping on us? Am I late? I heard this is the stream where you step on people. Yes, we're playing Brawl today, and I'm bringing out the Stompy deck, so if you want to be stomped on, !join. Glad to help, Fable. Alright, will you pull a mythic from one of my starter ward boosters tonight? May the big stomping booty stomp hard in the bones of your enemies. I'm gonna do my best. Talk about big booties as well. Tomorrow, we're trying to pull for 2B. Alright. DMK. We have another 4 of Wands. So, I think it's gonna be a little unlikely. Because as I said with Fable, 4 of Wands in reverse is about instability, it's about lack of support. So in this case, I think that it means that no, I don't think you are going to pull Mythic. Alright, let's see. Swiggity would like to ask, are you going to get the drop at the dispensary? Good question. I'm doing the stepping this time, Queen? Alright, let me step back then. Booty, 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 rocking everywhere. Damn straight it is. But hey, that doesn't mean that you're not going to get cards you like, and can always prove you wrong. But good luck tonight. Alright. And then Klez has a question. And I believe then it's time for Obsidians. BBL Vixie! There's found some bad news recently. Are things going to get worse or am I finally going to get a break? Alright, good question. Alright, so Swiggity, let's see. Are you going to get the job at the dispensary? Ooh, 6 of Cups in reverse. So, Cups is about feelings. So this is actually an interesting one because 6 of Cups in reverse is not actually a bad thing because it's about moving forward, independence, and leaving home. So I think your chances are high that you, at least you're going to get a call back. As long as you move forward, you become independent, you feel confident in yourself and your interview. I think you have a high likelihood. So best of luck, fingers crossed, and I hope it goes well for you. Alright, and Klez would like to ask, are things going to get worse or am I finally going to get a break? Let's see what the deck says. If you do, could you hook a brother up, Obsidian asks. Yeah. Are you going to be our dispenser, Swiggity, if you do get the job? Retro, welcome in. I'll just leave a lurk for now. The stream's lagging for me. If you guys are lurking on Twitch, you can try joining on YouTube or vice versa. I do multi-stream, so if one platform's not working, you can always swap to another one. BBL, don't you know what that means, big beautiful lady? I thought it was Brazilian butt lift. Never mind, I'm on YouTube now. There you go. Swiggity says, of course. Of course he would be our dispenser. Alright, Klez. Let's see what the deck says for you. Thank you so much for the hug. Brazilian what? Butt lift. The power of multi-streaming, true. Alright, Klez, let's see. Ooh, Hanged Man in reverse. Alright. Well, I don't think things are gonna get worse, but they may not get better. Because the Hangman reverse is about stagnation and hitting a standstill. However, it could also be that there's something that you can do to prevent that from happening, because it's also about avoiding sacrifice or stalling. So if you are doing something, you said you got some bad news. I think one of the best things to do in that situation is to try and stay positive regardless. Bad news sucks and nobody likes getting bad news, but if you can try and stay positive and try and enjoy other things, either distract yourself or spend time with family, find things that you enjoy doing, and try and move on from the bad news. Hopefully that makes sense. If you need me to clarify, let me know. Alright, let's see. And then Raid Hunter would like the test fate, and then I'll do your reading, Obsidian. Back from the shadows, welcome back. I thought BBL was bacon beef lettuce. I mean, Pog, that's what it should be. BBLs stink really bad. If you ever known a girl who got one, you know it has a specific smell that never goes away. Really? Please clarify. Okay. So let me double check and read your question. Are things gonna get worse, or am I gonna finally get a break? I think the straight up answer is they're not gonna get worse, but I don't think you're gonna get a break immediately. Because, as I said, the Hangman is about stagnation and standstill. So, I think things are going to kind of feel the same. But to make things feel better, you can try and do some things on your own. Because a lot of things about, like, getting a break or things stop happening is how you feel about them. Because things are always going to happen. And it's just how you respond to them that's going to change how you feel. So say my car broke down, and then I lost my favorite sock. And then it feels like the entire world is going down on me. And then it just gets really bad, and I drop my dinner or something. Well, things are gonna feel bad, but sometimes shit just happens, and you need to just move on and realize that some days are worse than others, and eventually it will get better. It always has to get better. Hopefully that makes sense, though. If you need any additional clarification, let me know, but I think that's pretty clear. Alright, Raid Hunter, let me test your fate, and then I'll do your reading, Obsidian. Alright, Raid Hunter, that is a 7. That is not a double or a 6. You know what that means for you. You are gonna get sent straight to the Shadow Realm. Thank you for playing. We'll see you back in 5 minutes. Do I spend time with family? Sometimes. Alright. Do you always have a hard time? I always have a hard time. No, I can work with that, thanks. Did you roll my test fate? I did not. I think you were right before I missed you after Lyran. Okay, let me do your test fate. That's a 6. Alright, Holotra, what's your question? And then I'll do your reading, Obsidian. Busy. I'd leave a 4. I don't know if I should be in queue. What time is 4 for you? Do Obsidian first? Okay. Then you can think of your question. Alright, so let me roll up and see what your question was specifically again. Not to get political, but anxious about the legislation. People less fortunate than me and people LGBTQ. Okay, let's see what the deck says. And you said a 2 card, so I will do that. You can work with that? Thanks. Absolutely. Yeah, I hope things get better. But like I said, a lot of the time it's just things feel worse when you don't have the right mindset. But I don't think it's gonna get, like, worse. Like, things are gonna just fall apart. Alright, one more shuffle, and then I will go ahead and do your reading. Thank you again so much for the super chat. Alright. Ooh. Ooh, okay. So, our first card is the Devil. And the Devil is about oppression, which, I think you can probably understand where that's coming from. This is some pretty heavy red legislation, and, there's not really a lot that we can necessarily do right away. It's also about feeling powerless and dependent. A lot of what you are able to do is dependent on what you are allowed to do. So I think that makes sense. But we do have the clarifier, and our clarifier is the Hierophant. Now, the Hierophant is a little bit of an unfortunate one in this case because it is about tradition and conformity. So, but it's also about social groups. I think, in this case, the best way to fight back about this sort of thing is to group up, find people who have similar beliefs and understandings that you do, and try and make a stand against it. I know I've said it before, but I'll say it again. The more that you do things like call your local legislators, the more you can make a difference, the more that you can let them know how you feel and how you want things to change. But yeah, right now things really suck, and we're in a bad state. But if you group up, if you work together, try and have similar beliefs and just bother the people who are in charge, I think it will get better. Hopefully that makes sense, but if you need me to clarify at all, let me know. I'd take more for change and vote accordingly. Sounds good. Traditional values. Yes, we have to have hope. This music reminds me of Frank Lepaki and Tiberian Sons and the music of Command & Conquer games. This is some free metal that I actually have. Are you eating chips without me? Always. Alright, and then Hello would like to ask, will I be Vixie with my date deck today? Alright, and then I will do Lynx's reading, and then I will turn off the readings for the rest of the day. Amici, welcome in! How are you doing today? Hello, hello! Thank you! Wishing you well, too! Hope you're having a good Wednesday today. You heard Vix Viva La Revolution. I was just listening in the background and thinking, what is this techno doom music? Can we do song suggestions? Unfortunately, no. Because I multi-stream, and also because the way that music comes through in the VOD, I can't play copyright music. So unless you have song requests that are copyright free, which I would be very hesitant to take because that's not always the case, I can't do song requests. Yeah, YouTube's really strict about it. Twitch is actually really strict about it too, but I have the audio separated for Twitch. YouTube just doesn't have the ability to do that. Tired, I feel that. Do AI songs count as copyright? I'm not playing AI songs. Alright, will you beat me? No. The tower. Disaster. Failure. Terrible things. No, you will not beat me today. Because you're right. Alright, though. I'm gonna go ahead and turn off readings for the rest of the day. Don't worry, they will be back on for tomorrow, but I would like to get into game today, and I would like to play with you guys, so. Save them for tomorrow. Alright, I'm gonna swap back into my PC, and when I am back, it'll be time to play some Brawl. Make sure to join queue before, because I'm about to shuffle, so I will be right back. The bunny from Zootopia? Do you know how many people want to fuck the fox? Do not take that. Wait, I just realized what I said. Read your best courage impression. The things I do for love. Yeah, I'm not a feet tuber, I'm a piss tuber. Get it right. Get it right, guys. Damn. If only someone could explain that in Yu-Gi-Oh terms again. Oh. Alright, I'm back. Are you ready, chat? We're waiting for the server, apparently. The sun always comes the next day. It does, it does. Thank you, thank you. Alright, it looks like Squeak, you are first. So, if you are ready, let us have a game. And that clip is so true. What do you mean? Hello back, nice toes. Thanks, I worked really hard on them. Alright, let me make sure I get this right. Also, I need to move chat. Hello, Hello, Geronimo. How are you doing? Oh my god, Geronimo Stilton. Chat, do you guys remember Geronimo Stilton? I remember talking about Geronimo Stilton before, but I still like Geronimo Stilton. Chocobo looks cute. The Chocobo is really cute. Alright. And Kazan, let me add you in. How are you doing today, Kazan? Welcome in, welcome in. Yes! We shuffled Q and you got rolled first. I wanted to shuffle Q since we had so many people. Holy cow, I'm last? Well, you did get last. Eep! Doing alright? How goes it? It's going really well. We were doing some tarot readings for a while. I was complaining about my college days. Good times. How often are you shuffling? We'll see. I might shuffle every 5 or so. The games, Magic games go a lot faster, so we might get through Q faster. It depends on how slow Q feels. Is it also extremely hot where you are? I don't know if it's as bad today. Let me check. I don't know. Midweek Madness is also Brawl? It is, isn't it? I did see that. What is the temperature right now? It was really bad over the weekend. Today's not as bad. It's 81, which is still pretty warm, but I've had worse. How am I doing today? I'm doing really well. I'm doing really well. I might actually mulligan this. Sure. It's 100 here? It's always hot when she's around. Damn. A ley line. That's pretty crazy. Wait, are you playing? You are playing colorless. Okay. I would make you sacrifice an artifact. Also, I'm gonna move myself. It's really bad over near me today. It's 81 right now, which I don't know what that is in Celsius right now. Sorry, chat. Also, let me move just slightly. I don't know what the humidity is. Let me check the humidity. Actually, it's wow. Today's actually not so bad. It's only 54% humidity. That's like almost doable. What's their commander? Oh, it's Ultima. Tifa Stompy versus Eldrazi Stompy. I know. Serves you right for one-shotting you with Tifa last? Yes. It serves you right, indeed. Let's see here. No land. Damn. It's a good colorless commander. I let your bird stomp on me any day. That being said, Traverse the Outlands and Tifa followed by Exponential Growth goes wild. Wait, what does Traverse the Outlands go? I don't know if I have that card. It's 100? Jeez. I would sacrifice small animals for it to be 81 here. I'm sorry, I understand. If I could transport you all here, I would. Okay, let's see here. What is exhaust? Oh, once per turn. I didn't know that existed in Magic. Shall be honest, this is a bad deck. Don't want to attack? Yeah, you know what, whatever, I will attack. I just hate colors creatures. Eldrazi are the worst, I understand. 4 green tutor. 4 colors green. Tutor out lands tapped in the field equal to the highest power on your board. Oh shit, I need to grab that card. I don't have that card. 85 where you are? That's not so bad. 87 degrees Fahrenheit or 31 degrees Celsius and it's raining strong, but we had 104 the other day. Yikes. How much mana do I have? I have 5. Yeah, I guess we'll sacrifice this. What do I want here? Let's grab Oracle Moldiah. 5 mana. I can do Oracle into land, into... the flyer's annoying. Into pass, I guess. Exhaust is once while on the battlefield, not per turn. Oh, I see. Okay, that makes sense. No boring collects? No, I don't actually have boring collects. That gives it +1. Oh, just double strike. Yikes. Okay. I need to do something about that. Imagine if Donald Duck was a commander and it made the opponent talk like Donald Duck for their turn and lose half life. I'd lose. I'm bad at impressions. I'm not very good at them either. Spondo is going to be standard legal at the end of the year. To my guy? That was my Donald Duck impression? Bad. No boring click lags? That's okay. You could also use Nyx for an Ancient or Virtue Strength. I don't know if I have either of those cards. Christ alive. That is 14 damage. What did you just do to my land? It's colorless. Okay. I guess we're giving them +2/+2 and trample. I really need... I should have played Tifa last turn. Oh well, we'll play her now. I need some way to give her haste, which I don't have, unfortunately. Play a land. Play another land. Grab 2 lands. Swing for... Do I die next turn? I can do a really good Mickey Mouse impression. I'm not very good at impressions in general. I can do Goofy, not a Donald. I fucking love Goofy. What do you think of the Sonic cards? I haven't really looked at them. I've never played Sonic though. Like, I've never played any Sonic game before. There's a Pandrill? Alright, apparently there's a lot of cards I'm missing in my deck that I didn't even know they existed. James, welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow. You're now our newest Volpist. If you'd like to join us for some, Brawl, !join. Okay, not dead. Not dead. Oh, yeah, those Swift boots. Okay. Give me a forest. Play the forest. Transform Nissa. I know that the top card of my library is not a land. I don't have reach. I think I'm dead. I have flying, like, ways to kill flyers, but I just didn't draw any of it. What is he originally? What's his attack before? He has +1/+1, +2/+1, so... +3. He's a 4/4? There's a new track. Oh shit, good point. No! This is called Salt in the Wound. Or it might be a new track. But it is still Carl Casey. Oh, you know what, actually? Let me just play... We'll just play all Carl Casey. How's that sound? Oh, I don't have to worry about it. Haha. But I can play... Wait, let me play that one again, sorry. I don't mean to disappoint. Dang it. Fuck. Hold on. Let me play my game and then I'll figure it out. Sorry, chat. Or only past the turn, at least. What was that song called? Salt in the Wound. Welcome in, Croca. How are you? How's your luck in getting the new cards? I haven't tried to get any new cards today. Is in your graveyard the first card you used? Yeah, I know that was one way to kill it, but it wasn't the only way. Now you shall build Exodia? Oh god, I'm not ready for you to build Exodia. Oh god, I'm lagging. Sorry, music keeps shuffling because it's lagging really bad. I've been listening to your place at work. Just sounds a bit unfamiliar. It was a new song. It was a new song. Let me see. Salt in the Wood. Hold on. There it is. There we go. Are you winning? I'm trying. Oh, you're missing your mine worker. Hello, Lazzy. Hello, hello. What's cracking? My knees. And my hip, actually. Concordant Crossroads is a one-drop. Oh, Concordant Crossroads. I remember that card, but I don't think I have it either. Exodia and MTG? It's all the power plants, I guess. Yeah, I'm just gonna die to the flyers here, unfortunately, because I don't have reach. Unless... Oh, wait, I can do this. Hello, Otter! How are you doing today? Welcome in, welcome in. Let me give you a shout out. Alright. I am fighting chat. Would you like to join us? Exclamation mark join, if so. I don't know if this is enough, but I'm gonna try anyways. That's why I'm not trying to overkill, yeah. I'm doing good, got a little bit of a headache. I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully you feel better soon. Can we do a single day where your body functions normally? No! I had to go to physical therapy. My body will never function normally. It was lethal. Yay! GG! Alright. Mother, you missed a land drop. Did I miss a land drop? Shit. Damn it. Did I play a land before I... No! Tifa was already in the field. Oh, I don't know. Anyways. GG, thank you so much for the game. Alright, DMK, it is your turn. Finally off from work. Let's go. Stompy! Stompy. Alright. Good luck. Have fun. There's a land on top. Oh, there was a land on top? Fuck it. No, I couldn't play it. I couldn't play it. I already played... because I played 2 lands. I should have been able to play it though, shouldn't I have? I didn't have... Give me the option. Are you also playing fucking Ultima? Did you have fun? You too, you too. Yeah. The Final Fantasy cards have been out already, my bad. How have the duels been? They've been really good. Yeah, they came out, what, like 2 weeks ago, chat? 3 weeks ago? She's just like me for real, my body is never ready. It's all Ultima today. God, I hope not. 3 weeks ago. That makes sense. Mind Stone. What a card. Hello, Suffering. Welcome in, welcome in. How are you doing today? Let me give you a shout out. How's your Wednesday been? Ooh, you're playing some Honkai. Suffering. Are you ready for 2B tomorrow? Because hell knows I am. A few uncards let you play Exodia and MTG. Wait, which uncards? I love uncards. One of these days, sometime in my life, I would love to play a game, like a draft, with both conspiracy and uncards. I think that would be so much fun. It's all good, just munching some meat lovers pizza for lunch. Ooh, that sounds good. Where'd you get it from? I'm not ready for anything. I feel that suffering. I am moderately ready. I have like 34,000 gems in Nikkei. I want to be so bad. Papa John's. I used to work at Papa John's. It'd be Chaos Draft, then yes. I love Chaos Draft. Whenever someone says Honkai, I have the urge to go Hong Kong, and you should. What are uncards for the uninformed? They are silver bordered cards, which means they are not legal in pretty much any kind of play, but they are very silly cards. It's from Unglued, I don't remember the rest of the names. It's Unglued, Unsomething. Plane Chase? Oh, I never played Plane Chase. Unfinity? Wait, Unfinity is legal? Really? I work in an LGS and have a coworker who's building an Uncube with Heroes of the Realm cards. Oh my god, that sounds like so much fun. Who offer the new Cyberpunk Edgerunner characters? They added Cyberpunk? Don't fucking tempt me! Are you serious?
Never forget who you share this city.
Chat, it's my favorite card of all time. Wait. Nika's having a near crossover? It's their second near crossover. When they had the Evangelion, you love Evangelion? I still need to watch Evangelion. Alright, what do I have in hand? I don't actually have that much. Oh wait, I can do this though. Unhinged, Unglued, Unstable, and Unfinity. That's it. Plan on saving for Saber coming up? Good luck. Why am I not surprised that nofox's Stomp deck is green? Because that's the best color for Stomp. I guess Nier comes tomorrow. Servers will be down today. Yeah, I think so. The best card in those sets, City of Ass, which gives 1.5 mana. I love that so much. My phone is on 26%, so I don't think I'm gonna hop off and charge my phone. Much love, Fox, and everyone else here. I hope you all have a absolutely wonderful day, and if you're in a hot weather, stay hydrated. Very true. And thank you so much for being here, Fable. Have a fantastic rest of your day. Much love to you all. Or much love to you as well. Gives me time to play that horse game instead. You want to play Uma Masume Pretty Derby. You should play Uma Masume Pretty Derby, and you should join my Uma Club. Is a puppy planeswalker? You came for the steppies? Get in line. I am not drawing cards. Didn't think of it trying it, actually? You should! You absolutely should. I'm addicted to it. I can't stop playing it. Horse game? Uma Masume. It's fucking fantastic. I want that card so bad right now. Wait, I can kill you. Croc's left thumb, but mostly because it should be a legal card? That's such a funny card. Horse betting stream soon? Yes. Indeed. Get in line. Where's your 3-star Eve? Oh, yeah? I don't know. I don't have one. I think of Peggle when I think of a horse game. Wait, Peggle? She's not gonna rope into another gotcha. She's not gonna rope into another gotcha. Damn it, she is. Hey, at least the gotcha in Uma is not that bad. GG. I'm more of a horse race test guy, to be honest. I still need to watch those. I haven't seen them. Have you done the weekly? It's quite fun. I haven't yet. I have been really bad. Chat, I have played Uma Masume for like 40 hours already. Hello, Chow. It is your turn. But yeah, we're gonna be playing some Uma next week. At least the gacha isn't that bad. She says coping. No, genuinely it's not, because the gacha doesn't really matter. After, like, once you get the best support cards, it's fine. And you can just do hard resets at the beginning. Horse girl racing! Comet Stellar Pup is the puppy planeswalker? You want the Goshintai or the date deck? I want to see your date deck regardless if you think you're gonna win or not. I'm not even a Nier fan, but my god, to be is gorgeous. Wait, why are you not a Nier fan? What makes it different? So, the gacha? It's peak sports anime. It is. So, for those of you who are uninformed, Uma Masume is an anime series around horse girls, like not anthropomorphic. It's just regular girls, but they're like horses, so they have like horse ears and tails. But they're based on real race horses, both living and dead. And the entire series is about racing them. And the game, you race them in the game. And you train them and stuff. It's really funny. I should not have mulliganed that. What is the date? Cloud! Oh, I see. Horses don't exist in their universe because they are the horses. That's true. Isn't that one anime where the creator of the anime played to the internet to not ludify the horses? Yes! You get my daily 4 wins in. Maybe I can get them against chat. This Cloud seems really underwhelming. I've beat it every time I've seen it in Brawl. Really? I mean, it's like, what's the one that you couldn't pay to and tap to find an equipment? Hello, Ghost Rider, how are you? Evie Guys Rar, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. You're now our newest Volpest. Let's see. Hello, how are you doing today? Sure. Chillin', I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, Stoneforge Mystic. I forgot the name of Stoneforge. Good, just woke up, so I'm getting some coffee. I am also finishing off my coffee. Buster Sword. Buster Blader. That's a lot of damage coming my way. Don't touch my Azusa! How could you? Ooh, that card's crazy, actually. Knight of the White Orchard. What a fun card, too. He's about to bust all over Tifa! Azusa got lost again! Fuck, she did. Azusa lost but seeking. Loses again. I need lands pretty badly. Do magic cards miss timing? They can, I think. To be honest, I'm not, like, an expert. Chat, can magic cards miss timing? It's the stack? No, they can't, because they resolve immediately. That's right. It's the stack. I forgot. Yu-Gi-Oh! Has brain rotted me, chat. I'm actually brain rotted because of Yu-Gi-Oh! Split second, yes. I have not heard the MTG meme songs. He has a song about Azusa. I need to look into that. Fucking love meme songs. Oh yeah, speaking of Yu-Gi-Oh! Join our America deck building challenge. It's next Tuesday. Also, you guys should come here on the 4th of July because I will be streaming. You can blame Yu-Gi-Oh! We all know it's the horse media you've seen over the years. Hey, Black Beauty is peak, and I refuse to hear otherwise, okay? No, my Baloths! Alright, apparently their date went really poorly. Oh, you're not gonna attack with everything? America, fuck yeah. You get missed timing because you have to resolve the whole chain as if every card had split second on resolution. That's right, yeah. Picked up a nice day for fishing. I have not fished in a long time. Have I seen Mr. Ed? I haven't seen it, but I know of it. Good lord, can I draw a land? Really? Oh, I didn't realize that was like, they fight. Oops. But I remember my grandparents used to talk about, Mr. Ed a lot. I never actually saw it myself. One day I'll be allowed to brawl, and like 30 plus rares? You need that many rares? Oh my god. Hi, Elder, how are you doing today? Let me give you a shout out. I know, Brawl requires a lot of rares. Oh, I can block this. Oh boy. Mr. Ed died from a drug overdose when his vet gave him too much tranquilizer? Gotta go to work, everyone take care, bye. Thanks so much for being here, Deutscher. Hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. I want to enter my peak Liliana sacrifice era, okay? You deserve your peak Liliana sacrifice era. They would put peanut butter on his gum so it looked like he was talking. So, fun fact about that. Can I please have lands? I think I just lose here. My dad still watches Mr. Ed because it comes on over the air TV channel for boomers? That's so funny. GG. Brawl requires too much for my poor ass. I just play really cheap, honestly. GG. It's funny that you mentioned that about putting peanut butter on his gums, though, because when I went to horse camp, one year they were teaching us how to teach our horses to do tricks, and there was one where you could make them smile, and you would put, like, vinegar or something on their lips, so they would, like, do like that with their lips. And you could try to train them to do it on command. So they would do that. Horse camp. Yes, I went to horse camp. Kuro, it's your turn. I don't see you online, Kuro. Yeah, no, it's interesting because I was looking into a lot of the horse girls in Uma, and so many of them died. So many of them died. Tree, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Hey, we just hit 2,700 on Twitch. Let's go. Thank you so much. Did it hurt the horse when you did that? No, it doesn't really hurt them. It just kind of, it's like, if you sniff vinegar, it kind of makes you want to sneeze. And I don't know what I should have expected, but I didn't think horse camp was a thing. Okay. I would have never pegged you as someone who went to horse camp. I was like 5 years old. It was between the ages of like 5 and, oh god, I went to horse camp for so many years. It was like 5 and 13. A lot of the horses are from before the 2000s. Yeah, I mean, some of them did die just from old age, but some of them also died very young. I did fall off a horse at a horse camp. Holy shit, that's true, I did. I fell face first into a gravel pit. 8 years was a long time. It was a long time. I used to ride horses a lot. Some of the girls are also based off of male horses. Yes. Did you have a favorite horse at horse camp? There was a horse named Gator. And he was funny. Probably Gator. Falling off a horse builds character. It does. It does. I love that everyone seems to love Hara Urata for their IRL story and anime too. She's such a good character. Gator makes you do what now? I mean, it's like sensitive to your nose. Unless you're young enough to recover, kids at their age have an insane healing factor. True. It's very true. I recovered very quickly. But I do have permanent scars. Fall off horse, no build character getting back on the horse does. True. You already posted your deck on Discord for the 28th? Wait, on the 28th? Oh, you did? You can see which is a mare and a stallion by the accessories on their ears. Really? Left ear is a mare and right ear is a stallion. That's fun. That's funny. I didn't notice that. Kuro, are you here? Waiting on you. Yeah, I used to do horseback riding. So I did horse camp until I was 13, but I did horseback riding all the way up until I was like 17. Small kids only take damage if you acknowledge it. So true. So true. Except, is one horse the girl that has both? Because remember the IRL horse was that it was a mare with the genetics of a stallion. Which horse is that? Kids have Wolverine level healing? They do. They do. But yeah, my favorite horse at horse camp was probably Gator. He had a very funny... So, there's a style of face called, a Roman... Like, humans have it. It's a Roman nose. It's like a rounded off nose. For horses, it's like their face goes round. He had a Roman nose. Why'd you quit? You'd be perfect as a jockey? I never wanted to be a jockey, but most of the reason was because I never had a horse. And it became very difficult to be able to, one, afford horseback riding lessons, and two, have access to a horse. And I kind of grew out of it. Now I just enjoy my simulated horse games. When I was a kid, my dad told me that horse camp was where kids watch horses be sent to the glue factory. This was after my sister came back from horse camp and was crying about her horse being shot? Holy shit! Am I wrong, but all jockeys are male? No. Yeah, you are wrong, actually. There are female jockeys. I think it's a lot harder for women to, like, make it as a jockey. But you don't have to be a man to be a jockey. That used to be the case, but that was, like, 50, 60 years ago. Alright, I don't know where Kuro is, so I'm gonna move Kuro last. What if he became a chicken jockey? True. Oh, I typed more. So then, Molly, it is your turn. Horse hooves are actually their finger. It's their fingernail. It's not their finger, it's their fingernail. What do glue and horses have in common? So glue is made out of keratin, which you get from horse hooves. So one of the most common ways to get keratin is to use horse hooves, and to get the entire horse hoof, you have to kill the horse. Why is it so hard for women besides the obvious reason, or is it the obvious reason? To be honest, I haven't really looked into it because I never wanted to be a jockey. Because you have to be like, you have to really be small to be a jockey. Holy moly! I used to use my local racetrack as more female jockeys. I thought you were small. You have to be, like, really small. Like, I think you have to weigh, like, 110 pounds. Yeah, like, it can be hard. If you were blessed in certain ways, it's really hard to be a jockey. Because tits weigh a lot, chat. You need to be small, light, but also really strong. You do also be really strong. And also, I don't live anywhere near a racetrack. I've never lived anywhere near a racetrack. Smaller the person, less the weight the horse has to worry about? Yes. Because they calculate weight. Whenever a jockey weighs in, you have to be less than like 120 pounds plus your saddle. So you have to carry all of the horse's tack in your hands whenever you weigh in. And I would never be able to make that. Your one titty exceeds the weight limit. True. I did show jumping. So I did horseback, like jumping on horseback. I did not do racing. It's also a lot more casual. If your body was blessed in certain ways for a man, you may exploded too? Oh, I hadn't considered that. That's actually really badass. I didn't jump very high. I think I got up to like 2 foot. I actually mostly did, I really wanted to get into horse training. So I do a lot of groundwork. But yeah. Don't get me into talking about horses, chat. I'm supposed to be embarrassed about being a horse girl. The titty discrimination is real. Oops, forgot to join. Oh, you can't actually do it with other messages. You just have to type !join, otherwise it doesn't work for some reason. Is that because the horse doesn't want the competition? I mean, it's a fun topic. I do enjoy talking about it. If you're blessed as a man, you're also excluded from pole vaulting. I think we've all seen the video. RIP to that guy. Horses are very embarrassed by their size, true. I like to have a farm and just take care of horse and farm animals, not gonna lie. It's kind of the dream, isn't it? Never thought you were a horse girl? It's cool that you are, though. I don't believe you, but thanks. Never once has anyone ever told me, yeah, it's cool that you're a horse girl. Did you see the YouTube short of weight and size of being hung like a horse? No, I haven't. 2-3. I guess I'll just jump. Half the people here have never ridden a horse, let alone made one jump 2 feet in the air at high speeds. Okay, yeah, I guess that's true. I don't know why people are embarrassed by liking horses. Chat, I was bullied relentlessly for like most of my childhood for liking horses because I was very weird about it. I wonder how horses and foxes get on IRL. They probably don't interact very often. It's probably similar to like horses and dogs. Horses are very large, and so sometimes they're not very careful around dogs. I used to take my dog to the barn sometimes, and he would sprint around in the pasture, and he was a tiny little wiener dog. I was terrified that one day he was gonna get stepped on by a horse and break his back. Obsessive weird or a different kind of weird? Obsessive. I grew out of that. I did end up growing out of that. But when I was in elementary school, I was obsessive weird about him. Did your parents ever get you an anatomically correct miniature horse statue? What do you mean my parents? I collected those. My mom has my wiener dog still. He's still around. He's getting up there. He's like, what, I was 10 years old? God, is he gonna be 17 years old? He's old. She got better being a horse girl. Yeah, I got more normal about it. My family in Mexico have a ranch, so we rode a lot of horses when I visited. It's definitely fun. Yeah, he's old! He might actually be closer to 15 or 16, but he's old. I almost got flung off a horse when I was way younger because my horse decided to jump over a small hole over it instead of walking over it. That's really funny. From a horse lover to furry! Oh my god. You should be proud of it, like I'm proud of being a warring triad member, theater jock, and band kid. But I'm embarrassed. I love small dogs. I like small dogs too. It depends on the small dog, because some of them can be kind of annoying. What's little Gramps' name? Cedric. My dog's name is Cedric. My brother named him after the lead singer of the Mars Volta, which was his favorite band at the time. Not Cedric Diggory, no, Cedric from Mars Volta. To be honest, Chad, I've actually never listened to the Mars Volta, but my brother was obsessed. Ooh, that's a good card. Come on, Diggory would have been a funny name for a dog. Yeah, it would have been. My profile picture on YouTube is my last small dog I had 7 years ago. Aww. That's actually really cute. He's funny. And the dog. That dog has so much character. I don't know how much longer he's gonna be around for, honestly. Poor little thing. But he's a good dog. I learned that I was slightly allergic to horses. This was overshadowed by someone I was learning when they were EpiPen allergic. Wow. He had a good life, I'm sure. He did. One time, oh, I forgot to play the land. One time, I got a phone call from my mom and she was like, Vixie, Vixie, Cedric jumped off the porch and broke both of his legs. And I was like, Mom, what? My mom had this porch that was like 3 feet off the ground, and for some reason Cedric decided to jump off of it, and he broke both of his front legs. He's totally fine. I'm just glad he didn't break his back. No, the baby!
How did I miss the hour mark?
Oh, you did.
I need more water.
Yeah, drink water. Thank you so much for the hydrate. Thank you so much for the super chat. He was okay. But yeah, he had to get, he actually healed from that pretty quickly. Cedric had another problem though, which was, oh, that's so big. He's kind of riddled with tumors. So he's had a lot of tumors removed. I think you're gonna win just off of that card. Yeah, I'm just gonna... True, you could drink Rogue. Definitely not shamelessly plugged. You know, we take the shameless plugs, though. I appreciate that. What happens when dogs get old? They get lumpy. Yeah, it's kind of sad because he's so lumpy that he's kind of not really fun to touch anymore. He used to be, incredibly soft, like the softest dog I'd ever pet, because he's a long-haired dachshund. But then he started to get old and lumpy and... kind of gross. I still pat him on the head. I'll pet him on the head all day. But, like, his back and stuff is just covered in tumors, and he's kind of greasy feeling, even when he's washed. Poor old dogs. But, yeah, GG. Alright, I'll be right back when I'm back. Lizard, it'll be your turn. So, be right back. What's wrong with being lumpy? I mean, there's nothing wrong with being lumpy, but the kind of tumors, because it's like tumors and cysts. It's mostly cysts that my dog is covered in. He is a poor old man. Also, welcome in, Ajax. How are you? Alright, I will be right back when I'm back. Lizard, it'll be your turn. She isn't a femboy. Take it somehow, that's hotter. No. Humana. Deep voice box. I see 2 banned things on stream. What, these? Are these banned? Kind of ass on Yu-Gi-Oh. Yeah. You know me, just spreading the cheeks on Yu-Gi-Oh. Exactly. Love Vixie, man? Yeah, I love you too, baby girl. Mwah. You had enough? Have I ever had enough? Anyway, cowards. Full of sweets. Oh, is it my Dolce's?
Balls.
Ah! Yeah, there you go. If you're actually here to have fun, make sure you send your balls out full force at me. Alright, Barb, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs! Alright, I'll give it to you. Yeah.
Oh, wait, that's bad.
So...
I see barking in the chat. Yoshi,
Bracken, aka Flower Man, from Lethal Company. He just wants a hug from behind, around your neck. He's strong, fast, tough, but shy.
He gives you a reach around.
So, the Bracken, correct me if I'm wrong, chat, but the Bracken is the one where you have to be looking at it, but if you look away, it comes up and snaps your neck.
Oh my god, he's needy.
Yeah, he is needy. He's kind of sad. Alright, I'm back! Alright, Lizard, it is your turn. Good luck. Have fun. But yes, poor Cedric. He's been through a lot, but he's a good old boy. Hi. Yeah, my name is Back now. Hello, Back, nice toast. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I'm not wearing socks today. You can check with the feet check. Have a good stream. I go now for now. Thanks for the vibes. Thanks so much for being here. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. Enjoy your nap. And hopefully, you understood your reading and things get better for you. Sorry to hear that things have been rough. Protection from greed? Hi, Iron Wolf, how are you? I'm being growled at. Protection for green is devious versus a mono green deck? Yes, it is. God, you just woke up? Ooh, did you sleep well? I love a good nap. Why am I allowed to cast that? Is there an enchantment creature here? No. Oh, I have an enchantment creature. Land, yay! I built a scary Caesar deck in paper. Remind me what Caesar does? Kaisar. Awe. True to Kaisar. Oh, I love fight rigging. It's such a fun card. I like the style on it too. Styling on me. Oh, so gross. That is so much damage. I'm gonna have to chump block that with a Zeusa. Yes, probably. Caesar makes salad and also rules Rome. That's true. And Legion. Man, my deck has been kicking my ass lately. It's not been giving me anything I need. I feel like maybe I shouldn't have... Mulligan? Did I mulligan? Maybe I should have mulliganed, actually. Can sack a creature whenever I attack and either draw a card, gets 1 2/2s or two 1/1s tapped and attacking and deals damage equal to the amount of tokens they control. Oh, that sounds like so much fun. I think your deck was Tifa with a bunch of ramp and giant growths. No, it should have been. It's more of a like mono green deck. I probably didn't build it correctly, honestly. God, I can't type today. It's okay. Hello, I'm here to thank you for your fortune-telling skills. Because of Lyran Fortune, I am indeed making worm on string plushies. Let's go! I'm so excited. Also, hi Echo, how are you doing today? Chat, did you know that Echo makes really cute ear headbands? Like animal ear headbands? I'm just gonna die. I did build it today. Well, technically I built it last week. But I trimmed it down today. What the dog doing? What is the dog doing today? Playing Binding of Isaac last. Ooh. We love some good old, Isaac. I have a deck list if you want to take a look. Feel free to post it in the Discord. Let's see. The fact that I locked my keys in my car? Oh no, I'm so sorry to hear that. Swiggity, it's your turn. Get on in here. Get your bony ass in here. Do you know Caesar salad is actually named after Caesar Cardini rather than the Roman ruler? I did not know that. Swiggity, where the hell are ya? I don't see you online. Brother. Sorry about that. That was real stompy from the start for me. Hey, everybody gotta get their chance to stomp, right? I'm doing great though. I'm doing really good. I am absolutely obsessed with Uma Musume. Uma Musume is all I think about, is all I want to play. I'll be playing it on stream next week. I'm so excited to play Uma. How dare y'all have you know I'm caked the fuck up? You're literally a skeleton. How can you be caked? Please, show me a skeleton with cake and I will bow, okay? That's what I'm asking for. Yeah, I probably do need to improve my deck. Put in MTG chat? Alright, let me take a look. Also, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate that. You're now our newest Voltist. You said it yourself, my asshole is- Wait, when did I say my asshole is dank? I don't ever remember saying that. You waste no time after stream to play? Shh. Obsidian, you're not supposed to tell on me for all the things I play. On stream, or after stream. Oh, it's literally it's literally Kaisar. It is actually Kaisar from New Vegas. Oh. I see a caked up skeleton. I'm a visual learner. Yeah, me too. Junova could be a pretty strong commander. Can't wait to build her paper. She seems really strong, really fun. A lot of Abgen stuff goes well with her. Oops. I mean, to be honest, people are allowed to add me on Steam if they track the games I'm playing on stream, or off stream, I should say. So be it, I guess. I am tired of hands like this. This is better. I was tabbed out and I heard my asshole is dank and went, huh? I was reading Johnny's message. Blame Johnny and blame the fact that I read all messages out loud. Buttholes? That's the first thing you hear? Alright. Apparently, I woke chat up with talking about buttholes. I love Avacyn's Pilgrim. I don't know what it is about the flavor of that card, but I love the flavor of Avacyn's Pilgrim. This Midweek Madness is fun. Played all the Shrines of Cascade. Ooh, I want to play. I was building my America deck yesterday. I noticed you were playing. All messages out loud? Okay, not all messages, but a concerning amount of messages out loud. Also, hi, Advisor. How are you doing today? America, fuck yeah. Submit your deck list before Tuesday. You're gonna enjoy the taste of defeat even more. Fucking fuck you. Thanks for the game. Have a great stream. I gotta go try to catch some sleep. Yeah, please go get some rest. Take care of yourself and hope you have a fantastic rest of your night. Why is there a mommy voice redemption? Chat begged me. At one point it used to be an ooh voice, but that was so embarrassing and I was so bad at it that I specifically requested to not have it anymore. So chat was like, well, I bet you could do a mommy voice better. And I was like, fine. And then I made it really expensive. Oh yeah, the replay thing. I asked earlier, but are we allowed to submit one replay? Yes, only one. Did you make them bark for it? I should have. I can't wait to build a narrative for my deck now. I'm so excited. What if you added a foot cam redeem? What do you mean I did? Pretty good but tired. Should have gone to sleep earlier, but distractions. I feel that. Was it Uma? That's my distractions. I was almost late to stream because I was trying to finish a career with Bakushin. We hear what we don't. We want to hear, don't we? Yes. Aren't the most American mechanics in Magic just board wipes and oil counters? In Magic, yes, but this is for Yu-Gi-Oh! Actually. We did get the Ada. You missed it? Oh. Yeah, I guess you can do that. Make a full camera redeem, but let it be a black camera and say just really dark and hard to see. That would be funny. It was really quiet. I don't believe you, chat. You're gonna have to redeem it again. It's only 1,000 channel points. You can afford that, can't you? I'm just gonna let that go. you gonna play the bird? You're gonna play the bird! Bird. Bird. Bird is the word. You can't? You're broke? Damn. What a shame. Alright. Advisors on your side, chat. Now, if you tell me you didn't hear that one, I don't believe you. Like a little chrome box. Hello, random gamer. How are you doing today? Happy Wednesday. Hope you're well. God, there's so many freaking bugs. I hate bugs. A little louder for those in the back. We're gonna have to redeem it again. Again, 10 gifted right now. I will Ada for 50 times in a row. Can you do Ada but in Super Creek's voice? Oh my god. No box. I heard you read the name, but not the Ada. I literally don't believe you, Chant. Fine! Give me a second. Fuck. There's 10. Was that 20? Oh my god, I'm not even halfway through. Alright, you get 10 more. You ready, chap? There you go. Thank you for the 10 gifted subs.
Balls.
Did you hear them that time? Chat, did you miss it? Did you miss that one? Did you miss it? I hope you guys didn't miss that one. I was gonna call at work and missed the last one. Missed all but the last. Oh, that was too low. You only counted 40? Can you do it again? For another 10. Three. Did I jump? 4? I'll take the 4. I'm gonna have to raise the price of the Adas at this point, aren't I? There you go, chat, though. Clip it. Clip it and ship it. Fuck you, Flucci! God damn it! Or add a cooldown. There is a cooldown. I'm pretty sure. I feel refreshed. You're a new man. I'm glad. Wait, there's not a cooldown? Fuck you, Plucci! I'm adding a cooldown right fucking now. Stop! Chat! Wait, where the fuck is it? Oh, there it is. Oh my god. I'm adding a cooldown right now. Right as I added the cooldown, you motherfucker. I hope you enjoy the aras with the mowers in the background. I feel like I should apologize, maybe. It's okay. Now I could win in time? Shut up. I missed the ada. Can we get 20 more? I'm raising the price now, chat. To get 20 adas, I need 10 gifted. Don't apologize. Plucci just wants to see me in pain. Do I take 3? I take 3. I had to lower the volume to 1%, but it was funny as I was talking professionally while sensing the adas. Is her skill issue not putting a cooldown? I mean, Plucci, I said I will do 50 for 10 gifted, and then we dropped 10 gifted, and I had to do 50 in a row. So that wasn't actually the cooldown problem. Then chat made me realize that there wasn't a cooldown. Look, chat, I can do 5 if someone else wants to do the other. Oh my god. Ugh, you guys. Hi. Hi. Your chat? Yeah. Like 2 seconds after you said it. That was like instant. I tried clipping the whole moment, but the hours were longer than a minute. If you give me the timestamp, I can clip it. No, Tyler, if that goes through, I'm exiling you. That seems fair. We still need to have a voice after all this. It's true. It is true. Kavi, welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow. I hope you're having a lovely Wednesday today. Can't exile me if I have hexproof? I can if I use Merciless Eviction. Thank you for the hydrate. Merciless Eviction. Was Merciless Eviction in Arena, by the way? Alright, this I might actually block. No mercy in your souls goes through hexproof. That too. Now I have the hiccups. The adas give me hiccups or something. I don't know. Yeah, that's fine. Making me kill my own child is demon shit. I'm literally a demon. Like, that's not even a joke. I am literally a demon. There's the natural cooldown. You want more ada? You said no. No. It's cool. It's cool. We're chill. We're chill. I have, like, nothing good to cast here. Chat, I need draw power in green. Where can I get draw power? I'll find a way to get past that. I believe in you. Actually, I'm gonna cycle this. Yeah, it's true. If you check my website, you can check my lore. Because I am actually literally a demon. Draw power is fundamental, true. Oh yeah, I can still choose you to be sacrificed, and after you go to the graveyard, I can exile you from there. True, you can do that. That wasn't what I wanted. But I can do this, though. Freyalise Discipline and Will of the Wild Speaker, I think, are good draw spells for this type of deck. Freyalise Discipline. I think I have Will of the Wild, or maybe I do. I don't know. You're gonna have to put all these in the MTG game chat, because I'm gonna forget. Music got intense for a second there. I was like, is something wrong? This isn't really full metal anymore. Which is part of the reason why I didn't want to just, like, randomize Carl Casey, but there's some good stuff in here. If you guys want me to go back to the metal playlist, I can go back to the metal playlist. Now it's kind of like synthwave. Which, like, I don't have any problem with synthwave. She really likes synthwave. Ugh. Metal pipe? No, not the metal pipe playlist. It's up to you, I don't mind. Well, if there's no song preference. Why are you adding a singular white mana? Oh, I forgot that Torgal would tap. Taps for mana. You got me? Alright, thank you. We're, trying to the wild speak wouldn't work with Tifa, but still good with how much mana you usually get. Okay, that's fair. Mana. I used to not actually like green because it, like, felt too mana hungry, but I have learned to love the Stompy. Maybe just for my love of stomping. I'm killing your bird. Tifa's gonna kick your bird down. We're gonna roundhouse kick that bird. I miss Leon Kennedy's roundhouse kicks. Okay. To this day, that is probably one of my favorite thumbnails of all time, was me roundhouse kicking all of Spain. Imagine we petitioned Trey Taku for a Lady Dimitrescu outfit for Halloween. So the problem with costumes like that is I really do prefer to just have like a unique outfit than be based on someone else, because I don't really want to be confused for another person. But maybe the roundhouse kick of the Oblivion thumbnail too. Oh yeah, when I roundhouse kicked the Adoring Fan. I think the composition of the one for Resident Evil 4 was better though. Yeah, whatever. I'll take damage, I guess. Now we should do a real talk? Alright, what's real talk, Plucci? I'm listening. I'm always said always be yourself, unless you can be a dragon, then always be a dragon. Exactly, exactly. We should talk about your worst thumbnail? Okay, what's my worst thumbnail? Now I'm curious. Like, understandable, the thought would be mommy outfit for all the free ada-adas. We could probably think of a better mommy outfit, honestly. For me, it's the Ocarina of Time where you're naked because your clothes burnt, but Plucci, that video did so well because of the thumbnail. Still can't believe you smoke, by the way. I don't. When did you ever think I did? I can do it again? People like censored tits? Yeah. Good old Bursley Bill. He's a good card. Smoking is L? Yeah. I don't disagree. Chat, smoking is bad for you. You should stop smoking. Or big tits in general, yeah. You did reading today? You missed it. We did a bunch at the beginning of stream. Like, the first hour was basically tarot reading, but I'll have them available tomorrow. Literally, oh, the fucking... And what's more American than smoking? Am I right? I'm just a true American is all. Much about with notes and jazz, it's about the clothes you don't take off? Okay, good point. What are the criteria for worst thumbnail? The stream that did the worst of the thumbnail? Or the thumbnail that is the most morally reprehensible? Good question.
Chat, I'm once again asking for your hydration.
Make sure to hydrate, chat. Cigars says cigarettes are disgusting. Smoking the green stuff is alright. I was wondering because you had the cards up, but the redeems for it were gone. Oh, yeah, thank you. I should probably cover that up. You rat bastard. There. Shaking my head, you gotta stop lying. I'm literally just a girl. All I do is eat hot chip and lie. Never smoked or drank alcohol in my life. All that money that was saved from not drinking or smoking was burned on my magic arsenal. I feel that. I wasted so much money on hobbies. America event, little A-pod on street. What the fuck does that mean, Plucci? I don't know what you mean. I don't have water, I have grape juice and pickle juice. What should I drink? A grape soda. Probably grape soda. What did you just play? Fine, I guess I'll take the damage. Oh, shit. Yeah, you're right. I see what you're saying now. Give me a second. Even up your ass if you like. I didn't know what you're trying to say. There you go. Whatever the hobby, it's still cheaper than losing your mental health. True, you gotta keep that somehow. Careful without a gallbladder, grape soda turns your poop green? I think there are worse things than your poop turning green, I'll be honest. I probably should have done this a different way around. I just got home after I was outside for 13 hours and shockingly English was my first language. You're... Fair. Fair. I think I'm next, unless you reshuffle. That would be so mean if I reshuffled right now. I don't think we're gonna reshuffle. I didn't feel the need to shuffle today. All these damn flyers. Yippee! Oh, I'm dead. I'm literally dead in the air, damn. What was your favorite class in high school? Or what was everyone's favorite class in high school? Yes, you can say PE, but if you do know that you're a basic answering child unless you give it a legit reason. High school? Gym class? No. My favorite class in high school. Ooh, I had a lot of really good classes. I had a ceramics class. That was really fun. So I got to, like, throw clay and make things out of clay. I took a military history class, and that was really interesting. AP Psychology, which led me to my current job. That's really cool. Ooh, I took a forensics class. That was really cool. IT was always great. I never had IT classes in high school, actually. I had to take a fucking business class, and that was awful. Home ec was nice because we cooked. Ooh, I don't think I ever took a home ec class in high school. Alright, GG Swiggity. Fine, fine. You kicked my butt this time, but next time I'll get you. Alright, Obsidian, it's your turn. GG. Well played, Swiggity. Oh yeah, did I shout you out today? I don't remember if I did or not. Let me do that. Definitely home ecs. Nothing else was standing out. I missed out. I also wanted to take a shop class. I also had the opportunity to take a car mechanics class in high school, but I missed out on that one too. American Society, because my teacher let us live through what it was like living in each century. Wait, that's fascinating. Tell me more. Wait, Swiggity, you played Roblox on stream? What were you doing in Roblox? Behold my wizards. I can't wait to see your wizards. For the 20s, we had a flapper party. That's so fun. Okay, that's really cool. Oh, wait. I forgot about my Latin class. I unironically loved my Latin class because my Latin teacher was very funny. And we would always throw really big parties around Christmas time for Saturnalia. And it was just a big potluck, and it was delicious. So good. Horse Plinko? What the fuck is Plinko? the Cambridge Latin books, I don't remember what... We had a textbook. For my senior year of Latin, we read a book called The Millionaire's Dinner Party, which was really fun. Tried taking small engines classes. All he did was show us videos. Didn't learn shit, so I dropped the class. Fair. They were about Cecilius the banker and Pompey and his son Quintus. No, I did not take those. E nominis patre e sanguinis sanctus. The name of my father is... Wait. Sanguinis. I don't know what sanguinis is. No, wait. Nominis is not... No, name of, because it's us. I have not studied Latin since 2017? In the 1910s, we went through the whole class crawling on the ground and listening to military stories and situations. So I took a military history class, which was really fun because we talked about history and stuff, but we also watched a lot of, like, military movies. It's a really fun class. I was about to say Gwyneth. Oh. Reenacted some of the immigration situations of people during the Depression and the comparison between each coast. Wow, that sounds like such a cool class. What a cool teacher. You sent the picture. Oh! I've seen that before. It's that, but you use a horse instead of a disc. Okay. Your deck is really fun. I like it. It's flavorful. I'll take the 3. Oh, wait. I should have played the land first and then played Nissa. Oh, never mind. I'm just lucky. Put on the Oracle.
Will not delay Zendikar's convalescence.
The teacher was great. Sometimes a hard class due to the writing assignment, so I definitely remember most of the things we talked about. That's always the best. No, it's the words for the boss music from Bloodborne. Oh! I can't believe I tried to translate that. Yeah, the teachers like that are great. Trying to remember classes that I remember super well, like the things I actually learned. That's rough. I remember very specific things. Need some draw power. I feel that. Like, even college, I sometimes struggle to remember. Exploding a beaker in chemistry? I hated chemistry. I had a really bad chemistry teacher. Yeah, some trumping. Use Plinko to unlock better horses and erase them, etc. We also played Pressure, second time ever playing Roblox. Legit never played as a kid. I never played as a kid either. Not even Hydrate. Swiggity, have you played Uma Musume yet? If you like horse racing, you should try it. Thank you for the stretch. Oh my god, my bones. Lesbian horses? I love lesbian horses. Chemistry was an elective in my school, so I took more ceramics instead. Oh, ceramics was such a good class. What is it? Uma Musume. Uma Musume. It is a mobile game. It's a Japanese mobile game, free to play. You can play it on Steam. It's got some gacha elements, but you race horse girls. They are girls that look like horses. Tifa is thick. We're playing it next week. Idol horse. Yeah, they do concerts whenever they win a race. It's fantastic. We're gonna be playing it next week. My anthropology of magic and religions class, fantastic. I learned that horses would rather go for rotten apples than regular because with them they get drunk. That's funny. I believe it though. Can Tifa get any bigger? Yes. All the horse girls are based on real horses, by the way? Yes, they are. Yeah, yeah, it's fantastic. I highly recommend it, Spaghetti. I might have too much ramp in my deck. You might. How many lands are you running? If you're playing Spell Sling, you probably want less than 40 lands. I know what that is. I saw Mitchie playing it. Yes, it's so good. $38. You probably could run a little bit less. It depends on your mana curve. GG though. I think you just had some unfortunate draws. Well played. Alright, who's next? Scotty, it's your turn. Get in here, Scotty. Let's play a game. Alrighty, you're coming. Alright. Yeah, thank you so much for the game. Alright, let's see. You and Plunger convinced me I'll become an accursed horse guy. Oh, it's so much fucking fun. I highly recommend watch a guide before you make your account so you can learn how to reroll, because you want to reroll for good support cards. It's really early on in the game. So there's not a lot of opportunity to get exactly what you need. So recommend it. It was a pleasure to be stomped on. You're back on Twitch. What'd you miss? Twitch, what did Retro miss? Not be. I mean, were you here for the 50 Ada-Adas in a row? I still can't believe that happened. Trying a new deck? Ooh, lightning. Super quick or fine motion, gotta say for Kichi-san too. Yeah. Those are the ones that you're looking for, and it's the SSRs. Don't make the same mistake that I did. Make sure you get the SSR, Super Creek or Fine Motion. That's what you're re-rolling for. I was here for about 10 of them. Fair enough. How the game's going? They're going really good. Also, hello, Xander. Welcome in, welcome in. Alright, I guess we're gonna do evolving rounds. People start when Kita-san releases will have a blast with re-rolling. Oh god, I know. They'll have so many options. Also, hi, Lyran, how are you? Garrick's Uprising, I love that card. It's a fun card. I saw a guide that there's one support card that is the maximum chase support that makes your girls Formula 1 horses, but it's still not in the game yet. Wait, which one is that? I played this yesterday and built a Sephiroth deck. Let's go. Are you excited for next week? Chat, we may or may not have Xander on for Magic next week. You are? Let's go. I'm excited too. Which, is it the mono black Sephiroth? Non-gnome creatures? I know it's early to say this, but thank you for the Masterfield challenge. I know, I appreciate that. I'm glad you enjoy. I'm excited for it. If you guys don't know what that is, America Challenge, next week. America Day replay submitted, I can't wait. Let's go! I'm excited too. I'm so glad that you guys are excited. Gave me an excuse to make a meme burger deck. I'm so excited. He's black and blue. Yes, 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 yes. That's Sephiroth. That one's fun. How could you? Remember retro, no French. It's strong. Black blue is just a really good color combination. I have a heavily modified Draconic Destruction Commander precon, and it's a vital card when it comes to card draw. Dragons are awesome, by the way. I do love dragons. The support for dragons in the most recent set, so good. Mac Valen, welcome in, welcome in. How are you doing today? Welcome in, Raiders, if you don't know who I am. My name is nofoxweregiven, or you can call me Vixie, and today we're playing some Magic. If you guys would like to join us for some Magic, I'm currently playing Brawl, which is the 100 card format. But welcome in. I hope you had a fantastic stream today. What were you up to? Ooh, special events. What kind of special events? But welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. Hope you're doing well. Let's see here. What am I feeling? Let's do... here. Mock raid! Demir's very good. Yeah, Demir's really good. Yeah, welcome in. Should have gone to Dragon Camp. Yeah, instead of Horse Camp, you should have gone to Dragon Camp. Me too, honestly. We were watching the Bandai Namco showcase. I'm still like getting back into Magic Arena. So I figured it'd be fun. I love Arena. We play Magic pretty much every week, so if anyone is ever interested in joining, come on Wednesdays. We typically play on Wednesdays, so everyone is welcome to join. We do all kinds of things. But yeah, welcome in. I'm mostly a variety streamer, but we do a lot of card games. How dare you? And thank you so much for the 3 streams drink. I really appreciate that. What's your favorite color in Magic? Also, if you need to raid and run, I totally understand. But thank you so much for the raid. And Raiders, did we see anything cool in the Bandai Namco showcase? Because I haven't seen it. Card games half the time, single players half the other half? Not necessarily only single player, because I mean we're gonna play some Uma. We play some gacha games sometimes. It really depends on how I feel. There's a lot of people in the Discord that play cough cough. True, join the Discord. Still figuring out my colors. I'm somewhere between blue and white. Have you ever tried blue and white together? Rats, rats. We are the rats. You do have a lot of rats over there. Bandai Namco showcase. I'm praying to the enemy gods they don't just release Tekken 8 stuff. Oh god. I have not. I'll have to mess around with that. I highly recommend it. It's fun to combine colors. Wait, what do you mean edgy Pac-Man game? There's an edgy Pac-Man game? Tell me more? There is something like that? What? They showed that one off and it's kind of a sort of Metroidvania. Okay, I see. Scott, are you gonna kill me again? Ah, yes, Bandai Namco, the best pachinko machine makers. They make pachinko machines? Oh, I didn't realize that was gonna kill me. Ah, GG, Scotty. Why are you sorry? You're killing it, Scotty. You should be happy. Pac-Man becoming an apex predator, eating enemies and taking over their powers. So, Kirby. Yeah, that's what I was saying. So they turned Pac-Man into Kirby. Oh, you're not gonna stick around for a game? Do you have to go, Jekyll? Alright, Nick, it's your turn. If you are still here, Nick. I forgot your name again. I just click buttons and somehow it works fair. Yeah, you gotta go. Dang it. Well, thanks so much for being here. Hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. I thought that was a thing IRL anyways, eating something to gain his power. Okay, true? Basically, yes. Okay. Fair. Yeah, I'm playing Tifa. It's not really optimized to be a Tifa deck. What kind of powers did Kirby do? Did Kirby get by doing that? Can Pac-Man do this? Yeah, I'd like to see Pac-Man try to do that. Probably the question to ask, but when you get enough, do you get a mythic pack or a regular pack to get more? You know, that's actually a really good question. I don't buy a lot of packs in general, so chat might be better to answer that. Chat, if you play a lot of Arena...
Time to get some water like the plant y'all are.
True. Drink water, chat. Thank you so much for the super chat. But if you play a lot of Arena, is it better to get mythic packs or save your gold and buy regular packs? The Trojan ability, probably? What do you mean by that? I do gotta raid run because IRL work. Best of luck with the games, and I'll have to stop in properly for a game night sometime. Yes, please do! But thank you so much again. Have a fantastic rest of your day. And hopefully work isn't too bad. I'd like to know that too, to be honest. Hello just is regular. I've been told doing things like draft rather than packs, but hey, that's fair. I think draft is probably better and more fun. You also get more experience by playing draft. But I'm also like the ultimate draft enjoyer, so. Depends if you want the mythics or to just unlock wildcards. Fair. Buy a few mythics when the new set drops. That's a good point. Whether you want specific rares or if you're going for completion of the set, also a good question. And it's what you want out of it. If you're just trying to get more cards, it's probably better to go for regular packs because then you unlock mythic wildcards faster. But if you're trying to get better at the game, I would recommend draft. Because then you get the cards and you get more experience playing. They say to go for limited for the draft packs, but I enjoy getting packs to get the mythic crafting. Yeah. A new account doesn't have the lands to... A new account doesn't have the lands to play most duo color lands, so the regular packs are better. I'm now stuck in the southern accent. Also, I don't think Nick is here, so I'm gonna go ahead and move Nick to last. You suck at draft? Well, it just takes practice, right? I'm not very good at draft either, but goddamn do I enjoy it. Alright, let's see. Who is next then? Alright. JR, it's your turn. Alright. You're Josh Tick, right? Because it is your turn. Step right up and have a duel with me. A duel? A battle? They're planeswalkers that are battling. Do they have a specific name for that? I don't know. Did Kuro ever come back as well? Because I missed you, Kuro, if you're here. You're ready? Alright. Josh Tick, right? You regret nothing? As you shouldn't. The more cards you open, the faster you may get into the treasure chest. Which is the, Wait, what's the treasure chest? You said treasure? I like treasure. Oh, you know what that made me really want? I would love to have some of those chocolate coins. I don't know what it is about the chocolate coins, because it's not like it's high quality chocolate. We're doing a mirror match here? Alright. Stomp or get stomped, I guess. Hover your mouse over your wild cards. Oh, that kind of treasure trish. Vault only counts when you get 4 copies of a card, though. Oh, okay. I think I'm understanding. Snow covered. Alright. A stomp or be stomped world, true. Trying to get me one of those. The thought of eating fake money is a little funny. You know, it's true. I never really thought about that. It is kind of funny, isn't it? Tifa? Oh, you know what? This card's actually really good because you get reach. Nice hair. Howdy. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Hope you're having a great day today. See who's the true stomper? I hope I'm a stomper. Stomper? I hardly know her. You're doing okay? I'm glad to hear that. Funniest move you can do in draft is to piss in other players' plans. Brutal. If you don't see a card in the pack that would benefit you, pick a card that seems powerful to other players so that they can't. Good old hate drafting. That reminds me of my trip to Disney World. My niece always wanted to be picked up so much I started charging her chocolate coins for piggyback rides. She still played the toll though. That's adorable. One of the coins from playing games are the best parts of Hanukkah? Is that you trying to spell Hanukkah? Do I chump or do I kill Tifa? I think I killed Tifa. Thank you so much for the head pats. Ooh. Actually, wait. Sick play. I didn't see that coming. This is such a nasty combo. Yikes, that's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. Now what am I gonna do about that? Suffer, apparently. Not draw a land, either. She still did die, though. I don't know if this is the right play, but I'm gonna do... Ooh. Yeah, whatever. Balls to the wall. I was hoping you would block, actually. But I guess it's probably smart that you wouldn't block with Bristol Bill. Working on some decks. Ooh, what decks are you working on? I built this Tifa deck recently, and I think it needs a little bit more help. Good old Scoot Swarm. What the heck? Where are my lands? I need lands. I'm so terrible at spelling it. It's a family joke where you just say Happy Jewish Christmas and cards I give to my family. That's really funny. That's really funny. Good old Jewish Christmas. Food or treasure. Yuna! Ooh, I've heard a lot of good things about Yuna. I wish I was better at names and modern magic. What does Yuna do again? What colors is she? 'Cause I know the name. The 47, only 47 cards you're missing. Just a casual 47, nothing too much. She's green-white. Okay. I'm no longer in the southern accent, by the way. I checked the time. That hurt me. Green-white is... Oh, wait. Is she the one that makes the dog token? I want... No, she's not. Okay. Oh! Wait, I think Ashley told me about Yuna, actually. She's an uncommon. Or am I thinking of something else? I don't know. I have terrible memory. Is there a Dream Collab you want to see in Arena? Well, they already did Fallout, so I want them to do... Well, they didn't do Fallout in Arena, so I'd like them to bring Fallout to Arena. But I'd also really like to see them do Elder Scrolls. If we're stuck in the world of Wizards of the Coast consistently doing collabs, I want to see Elder Scrolls. Also, welcome in Reggie. How are you doing today? Happy Wednesday. What? You can't just play the same cards as me? Gundam collab? Okay, that would be fun. What about you, Scotty? What's your dream collab? What do you think of the Pauper format, by the way? I love Pauper. Bad? You got banned for real, for real? For real, for real? Damn. I bet you did something bannable, though. Ooh, Star Wars! That would be really fun. I forgot about Adventurer Gear. That is really good with Tifa. Wait, I need to grab that. Josh, will you post your deck list in the Discord? I might steal your ideas. Ooh, Zelda is a fun idea, too. They did Final Fantasy. I could very easily see them doing Zelda. Hear Me Out, a V Shoujo collab? That would be really cool. Sword Art Online? Oh my god, I'm dead. Adventure Time? That could be adventure. That could be very fun. Okay, I'm gonna sit back and look pretty. I already did all my Ara, so no more. Is nothing considered bannable? Maybe. Maybe they just didn't like the way you looked. You need Darth Vader to be red and black. Oh, that would be really good. What about a regular show one? Maybe. Are you guys... So, there's a difference between talking about collabs and talking about, like, secret layers. Because I could see a lot of these doing secret layers, but I really want, like, a collab. My PC is chugging. You have a lot of creatures on the field, so I understand. Yoda being a green deck, obviously. Yeah, I could see Yoda being green. I don't think it'll survive the next landfall. We'll see. I thought secret layers and collabs are the same thing. No, so secret layers is basically just alternate artwork for existing cards, while collabs are custom-made cards. So, like, Tifa is a collab card, while, like, the SpongeBob secret layer is a secret layer because it's pre-existing cards with different, arts on them. Did they do a SpongeBob collab? No, the strongest cards have Mr. Krabs on them, something like that. Anakin being both white and black from being a chosen one to bring balance to the force. Ooh, that would be so flavorful. I would love that. Sonic and Arena. I don't know if Sonic is going to come to Arena, because Sonic is also a secret lab. Secret lair, not secret lab. Secret lab is a fucking chair company. What am I talking about? Not all secret layers. Okay, not all of them, but that's like the general gist. Chat, I think I might be dead. Oh, you don't have the... Yoo-hoo! Big Summer Blowout! Wait, there's a Big Summer Blowout? Hello, that thing you love. And what? Not looking good here? Don't translate what I just sent you? What the fuck? I'm translating that later. I taste like colors? It's probably pretty accurate. I think I might be dead. Yes, I did enable Raider Deems. I did actually enable Raider Deems. I just forgot to announce it. My favorite commander is Corvold Faker's King. Again, I don't remember names. I'm so sorry. I thought Secret Lab was that thing Dexter had. Oh. You thought it was Tifa, but it's Scoot Swarm. That is what I'm killing. Or what's killing me, not what I'm killing. Sonic is not based on any pre-existing cards. Oh, is it not? I thought I saw, like, they did a reprint of Soul Ring. I'm so hyped for the Avatar The Last Airbender set. I think it'll be interesting. I think it'll be very interesting. I'm asking about bannable because I got banned from your Twitch and I've never chatted in your Twitch. What's your name on Twitch? Because I might have... Sometimes we randomly like to ban people that have names. Like, one time Plucci banned America. So you might have just been an unfortunate, unintentional ban. Alright, thank you so much for the game. GG's. Alright, who is next? Kazan, it's your turn. If it's Africa, I would laugh so hard. Yeah, it might have been an accidental ban. All the creatures make me want to say 10 hut. 10 hut. You're ready. Oh, Digi. Yeah, we can redirect the Digi on Oh, I think I also got one. $1,500? That's an expensive ass deck. Damn. Kazan. Yeah, I don't remember. What did Africa do, Plucci? Why did we ban Africa? Because I thought we were supposed to bless the rains down in Africa. I bless the rains down Africa. If I drew Scape Shift with those 9 Scuttle Swarms, I would totally kill my PC for it. Probably rip. Thank you for the stretch. Dibs! Play UA for the American Replay Students Football? Ooh. Finally got a Culver's ad. Let's go. Is there a room to join? Yeah, you can join. Because Vixie said something related to places that don't have a lack of water. Oh, or some shit like that. Sounds like it was a good stretch. It was. It felt good. I was in a good stretch. I'll keep. Toto, my beloved. I know. Wasn't there an episode of South Park where Toto was there? Ral. Oh. It's the Ral that got turned into an otter. Fucking so silly. South Africa wasn't one of them. I did that. Oh, I see. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it depends on what your name is, Reggie. Did you throw in a barrel dragon for the lulz? I sure hope you did. I totally just searched landfall in the deck and went oh shiny on some of the cards. I mean, that's what I did too. Maybe you just have more cards than I do. Oh, I should have done that the other way around. Whoops. Probably should have banned Messina or whatever, or some city from Michigan. Oh, Flint? You mean the one that still doesn't have clean drinking water in the year of our Lord 2025? You know who it is? I can't even... I mean, if you got banned... If you were given a reason for being banned... then read the reason for getting banned. How goes the arena? It goes really well. It goes really well. Hello, Nasad. How are you? I wasn't given a reason? Tell me what your name is, and then I'll tell you whether or not I gave you a reason. Because if it's who I think you are, then you are not allowed here. How much longer will you be streaming? I'd love to get in on game. I'll be streaming for a good another 20 minutes, probably. Yeah, if you can tell me your name, then I can tell you why you got banned. I'm currently figuring out the changes I need to make it to my Mimir deck. I have about 70 cards I know I'm replacing, but I still need to tweak things. Tweaking is the hardest part. It's absolutely the hardest part. Also, welcome in, Dylan. I can go ahead and add you in. I think we have a couple people that popped out, so I might have a chance to play you. Tell me what your name is, or I will ban you right now. If you don't tell me who your name is, then you probably were banned for a reason. I'm not here to play. Did you see the card that I posted? Oh, I saw the first one. I can't remember if I saw the second one. Ooh, let's do this. I don't think we're ever gonna hear. I'm literally playing a game right now. Then get out of here. Tell me your name. If you could type, I'm playing a game right now. You can type your name. Get the fuck out of here. Come on, bro. The decks are that expensive in Vintage. They are, yes. They can be that expensive. I didn't even realize you played Jace. I'll kill Jace, I guess. And we get a home run with a banhammer. Indeed we do. I'll take it by hand. What of the 17 Jaces was played? Jace reawakened. He woke up from his nap. Wait, is that Jace plus Ashiok? Tifa punching the blue nerds. What a bully. I know.
You've got bottled lightning share.
That's so fucking funny. It's literally an otter, but he has the voice of Ral Zarek. That's Jace posing as Ashiok. Oh. Honestly, it's deserved. Oh, to punch the blue nerds? Maybe you're right. God, that's so funny. I love Ral Zarek. Yeah, I went ahead and put you in the queue, Dylan. My lands! You know, have any good frog cards that I can put in my Brawl deck? Chat, do you know any good frog cards? I thought I missed some lore where Jace and Ashiok hooked up. Could you imagine? Didn't Jace hook up with somebody? Who did Jace hook up with? Otter Zarek is actually canon. I know, and it's
Go
crazy.
ahead and run. I can keep up.
When I heard frog, I thought of Yu-Gi-Oh! Frogs. Yeah. Oh my god! Nif! Welcome in, Raiders! Hello, hello, how are you doing today? What were you up to? Thank you so much for the raid. If you guys don't know who I am, my name is nofoxweregiven, but you can call me Vixie, and I am currently stomping on people's faces with my Tifa deck. Hello, Raiders, how are you? I should have... You know, I feel scoos. Yeah, I've been preparing for Malice. Oh, that's right, Malice is coming tomorrow, right? You know what else is coming tomorrow, chat? Everyone, because 2B is coming to Nikkei. Oh, wait, Nip, are you only 11 subs away from 500 on YouTube? Chat! Are you following Nif on Twitch? Why aren't you subscribed to his YouTube channel? I want to redirect to his YouTube. Please subscribe to Nifroth on YouTube, thank you. Friday, actually? Oh, it's Friday! Fuck, I forgot. Friday is the 4th of July, so I'm celebrating America that day. Oh, did you like that one, Swiggity? I will chump. Yeah, a lot of people probably will. He cooks up... Oh, he hooks up the Vraska. That's right. If the fruit was any lower, it'd be a root. I think that would make it a tuber. Not a VTuber, though.
Oh, I've made lots of friends in this town.
Rip Jace not being single. I forgot about America Fireworks Day. Yeah, it is America Fireworks Day. I'm European and addicted to digital cardboard. That's fair. I'm just saying that I'm celebrating, and anyone who comes to the 4th of July stream is also a... What's the word I'm looking for? A symbolic American for the day. I will treat you as an American. It's gonna be fun. Europe exists? No. Honorary, that's what I was looking for. An honorary American. I can finally fire guns? Yeah! You guys get to be honorary Americans on the 4th. Everyone who comes on the 4th of July stream? No, I already made the cum joke. I can't make two. That's too many for an entire stream. I'm not a peon, you're a peon. Alright, you guys are killing me with the puns. Good one, though. Did you tell me to go out? What do you think I am, a dog? I can't be an American. I know what a kilometer is. Fuck! What the fuck is a kilometer? Thank you for that quote, Plucci. It's a good quote. I'm gonna get a cheeseburger on Friday before stream. Not Culver's, though. It has to be a Culver's burger, otherwise it's not American. What the fuck do your... You get an emblem? Oh, God. 20 miles away, though. That's how far my Culver's is. That's what I was like, chat. I love that you guys like getting me Culver's gift cards, because I fucking love Culver's, right? I have to put them back on my throne at some point. But every time I get Culver's, it means I have to drive 20 miles. It's not actually 20 miles, but it's like a... No. It's pretty fucking far. It's at least like a 20-minute, 25-minute drive. Say what you want about the American measurements, but Celsius is still stupid. I am not getting into this argument again, because the last time I talked about Celsius versus Fahrenheit, I got into a big fight. Isn't everything 20 miles away from everything in America? Okay, yeah, true. But driving is the best? Yeah, but I'm hungry. Wait, what's on YouTube? Nothing you love. Thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. You are now our newest Volpist. Oh yeah, by the way, don't forget chat. Next Tuesday, innit? We are celebrating America again because we're doing another deck building challenge, but this time it's America. Weekly America Day. Yeah, we've got one for the actual America Day, and then we got another for the other America Day, right? She didn't take the Celsius bait. No, I will not take the Celsius bait. I fell for it once, I won't fall for it again. Your goddamn emblems. I probably lose because of emblems. I'm not a Vulpist. I would never say any Vulpism. Wait, what's Vulpism? You got me. It's okay. You're not racist to Vulpist. Being a Vulpist means you're a fox cultist. I never heard that one before.
I am confident this will work.
That was the nerdiest fucking voice I've ever heard. Pushes glasses up nose. I'm confident this will work. Shut up. Red, white, blue Brawl decks. It's actually for Yu-Gi-Oh! It's a Yu-Gi-Oh! Tournament. Event, not tournament. That reminds me, I'm writing a thesis for an online philosophy class. The theme is to base it on a philosophical book. I chose has a frog a soul except mine has a VTuber a soul. I didn't want to drop a philosophical question on you without asking. Lay it on me. I almost had a minor in philosophy. Something Vulpist. I'm Vulpist off. Not actually. All according to Keikaku. Keikaku means plain. Wait, what is that from? I know what that's from. I've heard that before. Shit. I'm a fake VTuber. It's from Death Note? Wait, that's Death Note? Oh, it's a Death Note translation sub. Okay, yes. The fan sub. If you have to drive so far, DoorDash is an option. Just give us your address. The only thing I'm... Okay, first off, no! I'm not giving you my goddamn address! Second off, I don't like DoorDash. My food always arrives cold. Okay, chat. The last time I ordered DoorDash or I ordered delivery food, it was on my fucking birthday. I ordered a fucking birthday cookie, and it came 30 minutes late and cold. I'm not fucking ordering DoorDash again. That fucking ruined my day. My birthday! Yes! It was 30 minutes late! And the delivery driver was like, sorry, and I was just like, yep, I'm sure you are sorry.
Well, gotta work with what's available.
Yeah, it was on my birthday. I never get delivery. You ordered one singular cookie. It was like a cookie cake. It was from... It was either Hotbox cookies or Insomnia cookies. I don't remember if I tipped. I probably didn't tip. A cakey, a cookie cake, a cakey.
We're the predators. You're the prey.
Yep, on my birthday. I'm about to ask about what places make birthday cakes, but then I remembered 3 near where I live. Birthday, oh yeah. Total Brit question, why is a cookie hot? Are you telling me you've never enjoyed a fresh cookie? You take the cookie out of the oven and it's hot. What do you mean, why is a cookie hot? If it was Halloween, you could have gotten yourself a boo cakey. I'll see myself out. You might have to, because I don't get the joke. What's your favorite kind of cake? Traditional ice cream cookie or... Wait. Human cake? Okay. I can't just say no to human cake. I mean, obviously, out of those choices, it's ass. I can't pass on ass. For like my birthday though, woman cake clears. Depends on the cake. It does. I don't know. That was a stretch. Yeah. Maybe next time.
I never run out of answers.
Okay. I don't know. I like chocolate cake. I like white cake, like vanilla cake. I also like ice cream cake. I think ice cream cake is fine. I actually think cookie cake is my favorite out of all. But yeah. Human cake like an ass or a corpse molded in the shape of a cake? I mean, why not both? Good question. I'll leave you talking about cookies and cakes. I'm about to perform my pre-sleep ritual. Good night. I hope you have a great rest of your night. Thanks so much for being here, Aki. Alright, anyone is free to chime in, but the questions are 1, what is a soul to you? And 2, is a VTuber an extension of the body or soul? So you might not like this answer. I don't believe in a soul. So that means the second question is it's an extension of the body. Wait, iced fingers? What the fuck is an iced finger? Trying to think of how big a cookie cake is and if they're similar to something like a brookie. It's like, imagine it's the size of a medium pizza. A soul to me is a thing in your shoe. True! Wait, you're right. Wait, Retro, I just realized you said a corpse molded into the shape of a cake. I thought you said a cake molded into the shape of a corpse. You don't consider those cakes? They're just big cookies? I mean, yes, technically, but it's called cookie cake in the US. At least all the ones I bought. What? You've never seen, like, Cake Boss? Or, like, Ace of Cakes, where they would make, like, ridiculously shaped cakes? You know what I'm talking about? Have you ever had Tres Leches cake? No. That's like milk. It's like a milk cake, right? Reform. Ice fingers are hot dogs buns covered in icing and sugar? Wait. Hot dog buns? I mean, I'm not here to judge, but hot dog buns?
Okay, now it's my turn.
It is my turn. How did she know? Rice cake? I don't think I've ever had a rice cake. Have you ever had parfait? I haven't, actually. Well, maybe. Thank you for the input. Yeah. Hopefully that's helpful. Live in the nicest way possible. How was your childhood? I shouldn't laugh. Covered in chocolate fondant Cake Boss every episode? Yes. Liar's making so I can't counterspell. Wait. That's really funny. That's so funny, actually. Oh, fuck. Ice cakes, or ice fingers are a rather sad part of our cuisine in England. See, I don't have any problem with English food. I made pasties yesterday and they were really good. But why are you covering hot dog buns in icing?
Oh, I've made lots of friends in this town.
Shit. I am dying. I think you'd like it. It's a favorite among Hispanics. What's a pasty? It is a very heavy pastry. British cuisine. It's a very heavy pastry that is stuffed with vegetables and meat. Have you ever had a pot pie? It's like a handheld pot pie. Don't die. I'm trying not to. I aspirated. You saw the picture on Twitter? Yes, yes, I posted on Twitter. It was really good. Also, Cloud Angels, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. You're now our new Zolpist. Popeyes are so good. Yeah. It's like a Popeye, but beef and veggies, pretty much. And it's handheld. You can, like, you eat it with your hands instead of, like, a fork with a pot pie. I actually have a leftover one. Try the fingers. What kind of icing? I'm still dying. Almost like a calzone. Yeah, kind of like a calzone, except instead of, like, pizza toppings, it's like pot pie fillings. Yeah, actually, calzone's a really good comparison. Shepherd's pie is better than a pot pie. I do like shepherd's pie, too. Oh! Thank you so much for the membership. Thank you. English food is nice, like pasties, tikka masala, sponge cake, rolls, breakfast rolls, etc. are often quite tasty and reasonably seasoned despite a lot of stereotypes. And that's what I'm saying. I actually really like British food. Pasties are really good. Like meat pies in general, delicious. Get loved, you damn fox. I will. Thank you. Thank you guys so much. Really appreciate it. Alright, I might have time for one more. Beans on toast. I never had beans on toast, but I wouldn't knock it until I tried it.
Aha! A solution!
Am I dead? This is... Wait, did you crash? Or did you surrender? Did you crash? Should I listen to Jamie Oliver for recipes? Don't worry, I don't. What just happened? Feet on toast? I mean, if Toes was here. I gotta go. It's time for me to go to D&D. Oh, okay. Thank you so much for the game. GG. You made this humble office worker's crazy thesis a lot easier. Thanks so much for playing, Kazan. Enjoy your D&D session. That's very funny timing. Before anyone says anything about chicken tikka masala, it was made in the UK for the UK using Indian cuisine as a basis, so yes, it's British food. Fair. Toast? That's really funny. That's really funny. Alright, let's see. Who's left in queue? Alright. I'm gonna remove Nick and Kuro. And then I'm gonna put it on a gamble, okay, chat? I need to make food. But I'll do one more. So I will randomize queue. And whoever is lucky will be the one who gets to play me last. Fair? Alright. Sid! You are our next duelist. Alright. Did you add me on Arena already? I have an instance to do damage. Yeah, that sucks really bad. That was gonna take a while and I apologize. Oh, don't worry about it. It happens sometimes. Hello there. Long time no see. I have a question. Can I use a gambling deck in Master Duel? No one ever said you couldn't. Also, hi, Giovanni. It has been a while. Beans on toast is nice. Add hot dogs and some spice and cheese and it slaps. Ooh, cheese. That sounds really good. Wait, Sid, are you still here? For a replay? Oh, for a replay? When I'm playing Master Duel, maybe. You saw a short. Oh! I mean, you saw the short.
Drink
okay.
water. Drink water. Drink water, beaches.
True. Sadly, I'm mid-game right now. Okay. Then I will randomize again. Oops. Check the rules. Soul, it's your turn then. Thank you so much for the super chat. And yes, chat, please make sure to drink water. I'm 7k channel points away from the devious nefarious combo. Gambling is pretty American. The only thing with the America deck building challenge, Jamani, is you have to have one of the required cards. So as long as you can gamble and you still have oil, Liberty at Last, a Barrel Dragon, or Hungry Burger, your deck is fine. Yeah, it's true. If you play Barrel Dragon, that's perfect for gamble decks. What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas, true. Yeah, if you guys are curious, America Day deck building challenge is 1 week from yesterday, Tuesday. Exclamation mark America. It'll tell you the rules. I can use a fusion barrel dragon in the extract? Yeah, absolutely. Any barrel dragon. Your gamble decks better have crazy box in them. Have you ever gambled? Like in real life? No, not with money. Thank you for the hydrate. Oh, good card. Ooh. But I need to use a replay or can it just be there? Well, if you want to be rated well, I would recommend you put it in the replay. I mean, the big thing about it is convince me that your deck fits. What do you mean not with money? I like chips. Because I remember I played poker during lunch in high school. And I would use chips, I think. Oh, Thalia, you bitch. I'm gonna play Liberty at Last and Oil. I've got a neat narrative for it, a bit unconventional. That sounds really fun. Typo is bugging me. I wish I did submit early, but oh well. Yeah, fair. You used to anti our Yu-Gi-Oh cards in school? Damn. Laggy sound. Does Huge Revolution count? No, you need Liberty at Last. Hello, Zombie. How are you doing today? Yes, the kindergarten lunch poker. Exactly. Wait, kindergarten? I got the job done, so it'll do. As long as you are interesting. That's all that matters. You should gamble in the Pokemon Game Center? That's one way to do it. Also, I've gambled caps in New Vegas. Does that count? We'll see how you rate my replay then. Oh, I have 2 floating mana actually. Hold on. Oh wait, she has Death Touch. Wait, no, it's fine. Dry Throat a little bit. Caps in New Vegas. Did you have max luck? Yes. Magic used to have gambling cards called anti. I remember the anti cards actually. 50 actually. It was 50 Ada-Adas in a row. Thank you so much for the hug. Welcome in, Overlord. How are you doing today? Forgot about the Stardust combo line. Oh, do I not have... I might have a Crater Hoof in this deck. No green mana? Damn. Um... The 50 prettiest words I've ever seen Vixie say, JK, I love you. I'm squinting at you. Gambling, drinking, you just gotta add smoking to the list to be complete at badass. I do none of those things. Missing green mana is crazy, actually. This many lands. And this many turds. Whack. Hope you're winning. Oh my god, hi Brandon, how are you doing? I've won some games today, I've lost some games as well. Well, hello, hello, hope you're doing well. How have you been? Give me a shout out. Good to see ya. Ooh, you've been playing DBD. How do you feel about Springtrap finally being a DBD? Tifa is great, she is. She's mono green. Good old Tifa. That's why we're stomping on people. She roundhouse kicks them with her feet. Step on them with her feet. Sacrifice an enchantment? Manissa! I wouldn't care about the rating if it didn't rely on a specific card so much as in the spirit of being American. I will see, but that was part of the rules. Springtrap is pretty cool, but has some things that need to be fixed. Oh, really? Fallout comes to DVD and stuff on the 8th. Wait, Fallout, like the TV show, comes on DVD? Wait, you're familiar with DVD Fox Woman? Are you a Twins lover like me? Twins is fine. I've never played them before, though. But I am very fond of, what's her name? She's like the Twins player. You might be dead. But man, it's on the Fallout series. Oh, nice, nice. She has first strike! Fuck! She has first strike! Fuck! 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 Fuck Thalia! God fucking damn it. Ah! Son of a bitch. First strike death touch. And you got your extra green source. Oh, you bitch. Oh, you bitch. I'm just saying I'm gonna use the lifelink. Oh. I'm kicking myself for that one. I deserved it, but God, I'm mad. First strike death touch, I hate it, I know. I forgot her name too, but I know who you're referring to. She's the one who introduced me to Twins. She's such a sweetheart. I really wish I could remember her name, though. Oh, wait, I should have... That's fine. Yeah, it's fine. Even better if you had trample to it. True. First strike, death touch, trample is insane. You bastard! Come on! I haven't touched DVD in years. It's been a while since I've touched DVD. God damn, I might have to give it to you because I'm getting really hungry. I'm gonna master the stream and read cards. It's cool. Oh, it's an add-on. It's an add-on I have for Twitch. If I don't draw something to win by next turn, I might just give you the game because I wanna get going so I can get some food. Ugh, God damn it. Stupid ass fruit flies. What are you making? I have a leftover pasty. And I'm probably gonna make some soup too. I'm lagging for some reason? Oh no. I'll just give you the game then. GG. Alright, everyone. Next week, I'm gonna have Xander on. We're gonna be doing some viewer duels with Xander, so be looking forward to that. Tomorrow, we're opening, or we're gonna be pulling for 2B. I'm very excited to get 2B's ass. And then on Friday, America Day. And don't forget the America Day challenge as well. If you haven't already, please make sure to drop a follow here on Twitch or subscribe to my YouTube channel. Also, check out all of my other social media. I post to TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube Shorts, all that stuff. Go check it out. And join the Discord. It is the best way to stay in contact with me when I am not live. Alright there, everyone. Thank you all so much for being here. I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day. I believe we're going to be... It was Hell Kitty, right? Is Hell Kitty still alive? Selena? Can you give me the full name? Good night. Thanks so much for being here. Hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. And thank you so much for the super sticker. Alright, everyone. Ah, you missed it. You did. Next time though. Ah, thank you. Alright, thank you guys so much for being here. Hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. And as always, thank you for the food. And as always, I love you all. And goodbye.